starting off with Worthy here, though. Here we go. Sour, I think it's perfectly up to speed. Did the game just start for you? Yeah. All right. I think I'm fully caught up now.
Got Darko going in for that quick double nade, but
He's trying to use that sniper.
someone went for a nade trick. I believe it was Green Star.
No one.
You snipe all the way over there. I don't think Darko and Noob realized it.
Yeah, they don't. They don't see where the sniper went. Oh man. Sad.
Darko is sick nade over there, nearly getting that +2, but Duty's gonna run away.
Oh wait, no, this is legit GT, so this is Duty down and Star, correct?
Yes, sir. That would be those two. There goes Darko getting that quick pistol shot,
Who's
but
got sniper now? Looks like
taking down Green Star. Green Star did. He just died with it.
Doesn't seem like they're moving in for snipe too much. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Snipes gonna be getting nated though. Around you go and grab now. Darko's gonna flank around and get the 3-shot. It looked like though. Very solid play by Darko. That's 4-0 right now.
So far, they're just sort of chilling out, getting team shots. Not really doing a whole bunch of fancy stuff.
Very linear.
Oh, first death by mental block.
5-1 now.
Duty taking down Noob there.
Start going up on Darko. Darko with the snipe. Did he have a body? Didn't look like it.
Trying to rush Noob with the MG. There goes Green Star trying to get that team shot.
Up on a Noob there. We're going to Duty and I'm kind of trapped in an open room here. Darko trying to land those snipes.
There goes Darko, his sick shot just now.
Yeah.
Nearly getting the 2. Noob's there for the cleanup.
How does that happen to him?
They're just dominating right now. 8-1. I don't think this is really. Oh, there goes Green Star taking down Noob. With a quick double nade that didn't do anything.
I can't believe what happened with Snipe in the beginning.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. There goes Darko making a very bold push and getting headshotted by Green Star.
That was pretty good.
Super insane. With a quick nade strafe there, not really knowing. There goes Green Star nearly getting the back smack. Nice melee fight by Noob, winning that right just now. Gonna push top mid and get headshotted by Green Star, just going off with snipe right now.
Go ahead and stop sharing your screen and reshare it.
I'm spectating the match right now, and I can't.
Oh, it's so behind.
Well, you are watching capture card delay, I told you. So far, it looks like they might catch up a little bit. Kinda are. There goes Noob getting a quick team shot. Duty going for a ninja on Noob, but Noob's just not gonna have it. Taking him down with a melee. There goes Noob with the 6 shooting. With the +2 melee, can he get the 3?
Noob and Darko just playing very linear right now. Stellar team shotting, controlling that open area of the map.
You know, mental block play, nothing huge. As to be expected from the 2v2 champions of the world. Oh, unfortunately, Darko not being so lucky with snipe there, but that's okay, because we got Noobs. Oh, wait, never mind, getting headshotted by Duty.
It's gonna be interesting to see how they play the rest of this out. doing alright about against
No,
Darko
even-
right now.
Even though they're not getting too hot, Green Star did
Yeah.
land some sick. There's Old Man taking down Noob again with a trade. Poor Green Star not making the jump. There we go. Darko doing work with that sniper. With an amazing shotgun shot. That was kind of unreal. Being bold with the cross map shotgun. He's gonna back down.
Sniper shotgun combo for a minute.
I believe so.
Classic Darko.
Unfortunately. Oh, there goes Green Star being taken down by Noob's pistol. And then there goes Noob going for the double. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it. And Darko's going to clean it up, so that's okay.
Game winner. Well, that was solid. I think they put up a decent fight.
I think they did too. With Duty, like, majority of his skills snipes. Same with Green Star. They're both really solid players, honestly.
I mean, for a last-minute decision, like Green Star just popping in, he carried his team a little bit there. Duty only getting 3. Green Star going 7-10. Old Man giving up 15 deaths. Honestly, for like I said, like a last minute call for Green Star just kind of pop into the tournament. He's doing pretty well against Darko and Noob.
Yeah, they aren't doing too bad at all.
Noob's pistol did work that game though.
They had a satisfying
Yeah, that
round.
was a solid 2-0 for them. Unfortunately, you guys did not get to see the first game. But yeah, Darko and Noob are just gonna move on.
Well, but that's okay.
Are they gonna go on to play Magic and Pro now?
They actually will. Now that we have the winners, they're legit GTs will move to the losers bracket and they will play Team RKO, and then Mental Block is gonna play Constant Rain. So yeah, I guess we get to decide who we're gonna watch. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and go out on a limb, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I think that Pro and Magical are gonna end up playing Mental Block in the finals.
That's how I think it's gonna. Especially because how we saw that first game with Pro and Magic, Constant Rain play out. They played very consistently. They have a very unexpected, I think is a good word for their play style, because they're both incredibly aggressive players, and to see them play that passive and to do really well playing that passive is very surprising to me. Both being very aggressive players, but hey, it worked out for them. They were able to take down Litteram and Chasm easily. So, all the power to them if that's the strategy they want to go with.
But anyway, now that we have that, I'm just gonna go ahead and move us on to a quick break. We're gonna set up this next game, and we will both be back momentarily when we have this next game going.
They can't hear me on the stream. Yeah, not sure what's up with that. Hold on, don't mute me yet. I'm gonna see what I sound like on stream.
I was gonna say I had to purposely go out of my way to like turn down my sound on my
Should I just move my mic
mixer
closer
for my internet.
Does that sound better now?
I honestly never noticed the difference.
Stream, let me know if you can hear me better now. I apologize for the inconvenience. Let me go ahead and turn my PC up here. Hellion is super quiet. Example said he can hear me.
Maybe they just need to use the volume rocker.
I was a lot louder before, now you can barely hear me. Sour, it's gotta be your settings then.
No, you're on full blast for my OBS, dude.
I'm pretty sure I can hear. Yeah, I'm listening to the stream right now. I sound fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just need to fix their speakers.
Every one of them is having the exact same problem. But no, it sounds better.
You know, I wonder if it's related to that streaming beta thing.
No, I doubt it.
Hey man, it could be, it is still in beta.
What would that have to do with my voice though?
I don't know.
Good for you, noob.
Noob
Oh
can hear
no,
you just
noob just
fine.
commented eating dinner.
Noob, can you hear
Yeah, I'm
Hellion just
listening. I'm
fine, or
listening
is
to
he
the
a little
stream right now. We
quiet,
both
or
sound completely fine.
I can turn myself down in relation to you. Does that work? Does that help? How about now?
Hellion needs to literally
Should be a little
shoutcast.
quieter.
Grundle Wizard, tell me if it sounds better now, man. If the stream sounds better now, because it sounds perfectly fine for me. So yeah, I know.
Anyone? 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 Anyone else having
Doesn't seem
trouble?
like it.
Anyone? Bueller?
Sour is slightly louder when both talking calmly. Hmm. I don't think slightly louder is anything to make a big deal about.
Well, I'm turned down by
Yeah.
70%, so I don't see how I can be slightly louder. If anything, I should be 30%
Yeah.
quieter than you. I'll go to 60. There, I'll go to half of it.
I think when you do that, it makes me quieter as well. Sour.
No, because like look at my
Yeah, I'm
screen
looking.
share. When you look, you see the bar by my microphone. That's me. The speaker
Oh,
is you.
okay.
So yeah, I can move
Speaker's
this.
also
I can move
in the
this
second
up and down all
stream.
day. That's just gonna
Okay.
change me.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just a lot. It's just a lot quieter than before. Sour got louder and you got quieter, but I'll just pump up the volume on mine. All right. Yeah. If there's no further complaints with it, it should be good now. Guys, let me know if you want me to fix it. I'd like the audio to be perfect. So. So what's our next game gonna be here? I know Noob is a little busy eating dinner right now. Oh, let's see.
Let's see here. Our next game. I'm gonna go ahead and get this underway. Actually,
Oh, let me check what the next map is gonna be too. Let me go do that. Next map
one.
will be Hierarchy. So whatever we play next, whatever we stream and broadcast next will be Hierarchy. First game.
So I would assume we're gonna watch
Yeah,
losers
let's
round
do it.
one.
What is that? That's gonna be
Legit
GTs,
GTs and
RKO. Yeah, okay,
RKO.
yeah. That'll be decently close, actually.
Alrighty then, I guess we'll go for just a quick break, and when we come back, we should be ready to watch losers bracket round one against RKO and
All
legit
right.
GTs. What's up, guys? We're back.
Okay, this is gonna be pretty close. I think Chasm and Little Ram are definitely gonna take
So
this.
you said our next game
Oh,
was
we said our next game was Hierarchy. Hierarchy. We will determine the next map after Hierarchy. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Hierarchy. Something me and Pro ran into last time I competed in MML 2v2 OR6, I believe. Finding a solid strategy for Hierarchy is difficult. It is just a very rounded map. There isn't like any power positions, so it's kind of just rotate yourselves around the map and team shot. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams decide to play this out. I'm always very interested to see how people play out maps like Hierarchy, where there isn't really a definitive strategy.
You know, this map really reminds me of an extremely inverted Zealot from Halo
It's
Reach. I don't
similar
know
in a
why.
lot of ways. It just doesn't have the giant middle piece. But it's got that go around area on the outside where you're just constantly going in circles, hoping to run into the enemy team in a situation that favors you.
Bit more, maybe there's a bit more elevation.
Yeah,
Actually, there is a
much
lot
more
more
elevation on this map,
elevation.
especially with you being able to go down, dive for snipe, and then just being able to jump back up if you're a good enough player, if you know the jumps. There's so much
True.
versatility to this map,
Well,
even though
anyway,
it doesn't seem like there would be.
without further ado, let's get
Yeah, I'm
this
excited
game
to see how
going.
this is gonna play out, actually.
Let's
Alrighty.
go. We're gonna spawn with Duty Def on blue
Ready.
plat. Oh wait.
Oh,
They're not
alright.
ready.
Oh, teams are messed up a bit. Teams are, yeah.
Well, they weren't
It's
earlier.
it's a
I
team
assume
glitch,
they're
yeah.
just not ready. Okay, that was weird. It
Should
was
be
set
good
up just
now.
fine before.
Start it and then check the teams just to make sure they're good. Alright, we're all
Yeah,
good
they're
then.
good.
They look solid.
So far, so good. Snipe spawning bottom,
Yep.
middle for both. They're both sort of just feeling each other out with nades
Yep,
so
it's
far.
kind of interesting. Sometimes nading the snipe can be smart. Sometimes just dead pushing it and shooting at the other team along the way can be smart. But we're gonna see a little round grab snipe up there, hopping yellow fly.
Duty with the first blood there.
Very nice.
Oh, Little Ram taking them down for the first kill
Nice
on their
double
team.
body.
And
Oh,
a
that was
+2.
sick. Oh my god, Ren. Oh, that was insane. What a +2. Able to get his team on. Wow, that's what I see more of. Nice like that. That was absolutely brutal.
Chasm with an insane out BR. Already up on the team by 2 kills. Old man trying to run away. Nearly gets it too. Oh man, poor Duty. Oh, gets the ninja on Little Ram. That was crazy.
Wow. Very nice to see some sick.
Solid team shot by Little Ram. Hopefully they can take out Green Star up here. Looks like they're gonna more or less hold their own. Wonder who's got sniped so
Yeah, they're not
far.
doing bad. I mean, the other team's up by a decent amount, but I think they can make a solid comeback.
Oh, there goes Chasm with that pistol. Goes off with that thing, man. That guy's pistol is almost as good.
Something I've noticed recently, actually, watching Old Man play and playing against him myself, his sniper has greatly improved. Yeah, like a very solid sniper. I want to see him pick that up at some point.
No, I mean, me personally, I thought Green Star was sniping a little better here as of late,
I was
but
actually excited to hear that Green Star was going to be competing in this tournament. Is this his first competitive MML tournament?
that is a very
I think
good
it is.
question.
I could go check right now, but I believe I'm correct that this is his first. And it's funny that he kind of just came in at the last minute because his teammate didn't show up. But so far they're playing decently. They did have to play Darko and Noob first round, right? Or no, did they? Yeah, they played Darko
They did.
first round. Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Oh, there goes Little Ram nearly getting that sniper melee, and he gets beaten down instead.
It's always sad to see plays like that.
They could get a comeback actually, even though they are down by a
Yeah,
rather drastic amount.
down by
They could
quite a
come
bit.
back. Oh, poor Green Star. Can't snipe and everything. Hasn't really getting that double body, but he's gonna get taken down.
Unfortunately.
Oh, here it is. Hellion multi-shoot.
Dude, he's got
Stop
snipe, man. That's what I wanted to see. His snipe has greatly improved. See him missing some shots there, though. Got that clean up on Chasm earlier.
That's the sniper.
Yeah. Wasn't somebody using it before him, though?
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, there goes Little Ram. Quick shot.
It's interesting to watch hierarchy games.
Green Star getting a back smack on Little Ram. They're just ever so slowly trying to get that comeback.
Well, I mean, I got 8 kills now. I'm not doing bad. Definitely putting up a decent fight against this team. Just
Old man getting lucky there. I'm honestly baffled he lived through that. And he gets the melee on Little Ram. Oh, there we go. Chasm with the +2 pistol, taking him down. Little Ram just grabs snipe. Oh, there goes Chasm cleaning up for his teammate.
Nicely done.
Another thing about Duty that I've noticed, like lately, as a player, his strafe is very good.
Yeah, like
improved. I'd say even
Like
more
I
so than
said,
a snipe.
he is improved as a player. I played against him in Chasm's Battle of the Arts tournament, and we had a 1v1 where I was at 10 kills, he was at 10 kills, and there was 5 seconds left in the game, and I barely out-BR'd him for the winning kill. Like, he was able to get a shit ton of kills on me in a very short period of time on a map like Virus. It was insane. He is definitely improved as a player. I really want to see him land a really solid teammate and go pretty far in a tournament. Him and Green Star don't seem to make a bad team at all, though.
They really don't.
Obviously, they're playing some of the best right now, but, you know, putting up a decent fight against some really solid players as a last-minute team is not an easy thing to do.
It really isn't, because these teams that they're playing are honestly really difficult teams.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this tournament, this is one of the smaller tournaments. Limits it to the very, very competitive players. So a smaller team like Duty Defs and Green Stars is gonna have a hard time. You've got Little Ram and Pro in here. Not Little Ram and Pro. Little Ram and Chasm in here. You've got Pro and Magic, and then of course Darko and Noob. 3 very, very competitive teams comprised of all pros and a few semi-pros. So you might as well call Little Ram and Magic pro level though. Pretty much there.
So far, they had a pretty good team shot going. Looks like they might be able to at least get 15 kills if they really push hard
I'd like
for
to
it.
see that. That'd be pretty impressive, honestly.
So far, so good. Old man just barely missing a snipe, but that's okay because Green Star's going to try and come in and clean up, noticing that he's getting attacked. Oh, there he goes, and he cleans him up. There goes Little Ram with a snipe. Oh, Duty with a +2.
Duty. Probably gonna get them to 15. Really
They actually exceeded it. They got to 16. I'm kind of proud of them.
That was definitely solid.
Only need one more kill to win.
Pressure's on. See if they can make a huge comeback.
Green Star making those wise decisions. Oh man, Little Ram falls off the map. Now they need
Oh,
2
now
kills to win.
2 more to take this out. What if we see Green Star and Duty Death come back here? Be very cool.
That'll be the wildest comeback I probably have seen on.
That would be
honestly.
absolutely insane. I don't know about wildest comeback on stream. I did stream BBK and his team coming back from a 10-kill down when the enemy team only become more to win.
I didn't see that though.
I
didn't see that
go
though.
check that out on Murder Miner sub. It's a sick 2v2. One of the coolest ones I've ever had the pleasure of commentating over.
Oh man, here goes Green Star nearly dying from that. Down to 1 shot. Can Duty come in and help his teammate?
One more.
They're really getting this team shot
honestly,
thing down.
once you get narrowed down in a 2v2 and you're pretty decently close to the other team's win, and they only need 1 more point to win, you know, you really buckle down and communicate with your teammates.
There goes Duty with the back smack.
They're just trying to stay alive.
They're just keeping them at bay. They just do not.
Must be freaking out right now. They're letting them get this close to the win when they're only 1 kill away. This is actually really insane.
Damn. Even though
Death
Green Star
camping in
didn't
that
do
corner
so
for that
hot,
back
he
smack
was.
was insane though.
That was a pretty sneaky play by Duty. No lie. Even though Green Star didn't do too well on the kills. I mean on the kills, and he died a lot.
The little
but
comeback they had in that game was sick though.
I know. I was actually kind of rooting for him a little bit. I was actually hoping they would take
a
that.
whopping 17 deaths though. Let me check out what our next. Oh, please, by the way, I think it should be mandatory after every game, Sour. Just turn off your screen share and then return it back on. All right, I'm gonna pick the next map randomly. We got Frack for the next map. We just keep getting different maps. God, I hate Frack. I do not like this map.
Well, I love it.
I hate playing on it, really.
I love it, but I really would like to see another map come replace it.
I think Moonshine's definitely got potential. Easy's working on a new map that I've seen some sneak peeks for, and it looks really sick. Definitely could have competitive.
You know, Moonshine definitely does have potential, but I'm kind of concerned for that map's health overall. There's a line of sight that I really don't agree with, and
it really does.
I don't think it's more of a House of Agony problem. I think it's I just feel like it's more like what the map creator wants to do with the map. He wants the map to play a certain way, and I mean he made some revisions to it, and I thought that's great. But I told him that it wouldn't play up to what I think it should unless he changed a specific line of sight. But I don't know. He seems very reluctant to change that line of sight like I suggested. So I don't know. I'm not sure. As much as I would love to see that map come in our rotation, I really don't think it should unless that line of sight gets fixed.
Yeah, line of sight can be a big issue in Murder Miners with the red reticuling. Make sure you restart your Skype thing, Sour.
Yeah, I will.
Damn, that little comeback they had, getting to 18 kills on Chasm and Little Ram, though, like, as a last-minute team, I think Duty Def has greatly improved as a player. I think really if Green Star hadn't given up so many deaths there, he was challenging a bit too much. I think if they just buckle down, play a little bit more passively, but very sneaky like they did, on a map like Frack, that's going to be hard to do, because, you know, whenever anybody talks about Frack, the only thing they say is just the map is wide open. You can get shot from everywhere. And I think the reason that they got so close in that game was being incredibly sneaky, like they were. So it'll be interesting to see how they pull it off on this game. But I'd really like to see them buckle down, play a little bit more passive, a little sneaky like they did last game, and try to take a win on these guys. If they can do that, I'll be very impressed.
If you could do me a favor and send Mr. Noob next door the maps he's got to play against Constant Rain.
Not sure if I have him on Skype, on this new Skype account. Let me check though. I might. No, I do not. Do not have Noob. Examples said in the chat. Moonshine sucks. Didn't Examples build Moonshine? I thought Examples was the builder of Moonshine.
He did build Moonshine. I think it plays really well. I just don't agree with. Well, there was one line of sight that he didn't agree with that he changed, but I thought it was actually a very integral part of of 2v2s on that map, and I still would like to see that
Yeah.
line of sight.
I thought Peril had potential. I think that map has the same problem that Disciple has, though. Just some kind of jungle Jimmy aspects. All right, are we ready to get this game 2 underway
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the details with
with Noob?
Noob. Yeah,
Just tell him to pick 3
I'm
random maps.
actually
Dude,
just
I've sent
gonna.
him the rotation like 3 times over stream. Like he should be able to pick the maps by now.
Well, that's actually something I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and mute us both because there's something I think you and I should talk about in private. So we're going to take just a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. We just got to figure out a couple details for this other game that we got to get going. But we will be right back momentarily to stream this next game. So just stay tuned. All right, guys, we're
A long
back.
ass intermission.
We're- Yeah, I know it took a bit longer than expected. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties with the
With the
game.
game,
Just,
not the stream.
yep, not the stream this time, folks. The
Hope
game
that's
itself.
very clear. Not our fault this time.
All right.
All right, I think we're ready to get this underway. Everything looks good on my end, Sour.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna refresh the screen share
That's
one
actually
more
probably
time.
smart. Thank you for doing that, because it's just really annoying.
Yeah, unfortunately, my CPU isn't the best. I'm not done upgrading my PC, but
So we got legit GTs versus RKO for, I believe, the second time this is now. Game 2, I really hope they can make a big comeback like they did Game 1. Remember, guys, this is Game 2, so whoever loses, well, if RKO loses here, they go to Game 3, but if legit GTs loses here, they are out of the tournament. I really hope they can take a game here, though. It'll be hard for a team like this to do that on Frack, though, as it is a very open map. Alright.
with unfortunately me spawning on the outside.
There you go. Alright, you got Chasm already engaged.
As I'm picking up
Getting
sniper right
sniper
off the
kill
bat.
immediately. Very well done by Chasm. Gonna go ahead and clean up another one. Chasm already beasting it out in this game. He's gonna get the body.
Quick
There
cleanup
you
on
go.
duty. Duty being bold, going for the ninja. Unfortunately,
Chasm
oh
finally
damn.
got it. I really wanted to see that ninja too. Alright, well, we're gonna see Litteron checking it out. Chasm's probably gonna be calling out his location now. He's trying to hit that body, not gonna connect it, unfortunately. Gonna have some red reticle fights here though.
Chasm mainly sitting red. Kinda strange. I'm used to seeing him sit top blue, but that was in a 1v1.
I mean, red has its perks. I mean, the sniper does spawn there, so.
True, but unfortunately I won't be there for a full minute, so we'll have to wait on some more ammo for that.
I'm gonna see them pushing out a bit though. I mean, they are up 3-0. Literally, I'm gonna get a nice kill on old man. They're going for the team shot on green side here.
There goes Little Ram getting the
There we
pistol
go.
kill on him.
Yeah, wow, 5-0 already. This team is playing very, very well. They're definitely getting their shit together. Chasm and Litteram are very monstrous on this map, and that comes from first-hand experience. These guys just know how to play this map very well. We're gonna see him flanking, by the way, here on Green Star. Looks like he's alone. Not sure what his teammate Duty is.
Unfortunately, oh, what is
Looks
Duty
like-
doing? Duty is good Duty.
Yeah,
He's just
AFK.
standing there.
I think he went AFK in the middle of the game. Well, that's probably gonna cost him the game, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about that.
Do we end the game and let him go for it again, or what?
Well, the game is already underway. I honestly think we should just keep going because I feel like that's their fault for going AFK. You know, if he was gonna have to go AFK in the middle of the game, he would have messaged us about it. So, I think it's your call, Sour. I don't think I don't think we need to though. Chasm with the 6 snipe though. Oh my god. That was dirty.
That
Wasn't on the
crazy.
AFK player either. That was an absolutely sick snipe by Chasm.
I'm trying to figure out where Duty is. Looks like poor Green Star is playing 2v1.
Yeah, sadly. Not sure what his teammate's doing.
I just heard a weapon spawn.
I don't want to see the 25-0.
Yep, Duty is not there.
It's very sad.
I can't watch this, dude. This is pathetic. I can't let Green Star beat 2-1. This'll be something beating in the future. This just isn't fair.
I mean, I'm not sure if official tournament rules say we have to keep going, but might be nice just to wait for duty def.
I'm gonna join their party momentarily, see what's up.
I'm gonna go check out the chat right now.
Duty, are you gonna, are you quitting or what? All right, all right.
Was he AFK?
Yeah, he was AFK.
All right.
He's back now. So
All right. Just I guess just give him like a temporary warning for now. But I can't, dude. We can't let that happen twice. That'll have to be a disqualification if that happens again.
I know, but I think that was a controller thing. Honestly, I don't think we should. I don't think any team should be disqualified unless they're not here for more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
All right. Well, things are already underway. Chasm gonna get that kill. Nice BR cleanup.
So far, 1-1. No so far.
Duty Def getting calm, and then we're getting down on the That's gonna be returning fire. Duty Def with a nice jump up there. Unfortunate. Oh, old man. Duty Def staying alive there against Chasm. That was insane. Insane out BR. Wow. That was brutal, actually. Chasm,
Insane melee just by
yeah.
Green
Duty
Stars
Def
now.
was one shot almost that whole fight. Chasm had like the first 3 shots on him. Duty Def managed to stay alive through all that. 1-3 though. Yeah.
So far,
Duty Def
actually,
team is solid.
yeah, they are active. Duty
here.
is at being active.
Alrighty, well, already a very aggressive start on crack. You're gonna see Dude getting caught one shot,
There goes Chasm.
cleaning up the kill, getting that sniper. Going for Duty here with that snipe, choking his shots, unfortunately. Gonna be pushing back into red here. Duty does not.
That's a team shot going on by Ram, but unfortunately he's not doing too well. Duty took down his
Duty kind of being
teammate.
a powerhouse this game so far, honestly. He's still gonna try to stay alive against Little Round here. Doing an impressive jump to stay alive from Little Round. Insane play by Duty Def.
Green Star getting the team shot. with
Dude,
his
Duty Def
teammate.
is a monster right now, just not going down. Even Little Round's taking out just Green Star. Oh my god. Duty Def has just not been taken down at all.
So far, 3 points for both players. There goes Old Man getting the second one.
Taking down Chasm again. Duty Def is just tanking right now. I hope he can keep this momentum going. They're up by a decent amount right now against a very good team. Little Round is going to grab that sniper and see what he can do with this. He played good with it earlier in the tournament.
There goes Old Man
Yep,
getting
there you
that
go
LPR.
again against friggin' Chasm, dude. Like that kid has a monster strafe and aim. Duty Def.
Poor Little Ram not getting that body shot connect. He's one
Trapped in
shot.
that
Green
little
pit
corner
was
down
snipe.
there.
Here comes Big Bad Duty trying to take him down.
Oh my
Hey, there he
God,
goes, taking
Duty
him
Def
down.
Playing so well this game. Keep the momentum going, man. Don't stop.
4-9, 5-10. Duty going off, nearly getting the +2 on Little
right now,
Ram.
man. Keep it going, dude. Don't stop. I want to get this game when I want. I want them to score the other team, man. Like, Chasm and Little Round get knocked out by Duty Def and Green Star. Like, these guys coming in the last matchup. This will be insane.
This might be their comeback though. They just got a team BR on Green Star. Made him spawn again. Oh, there goes Old Man. Quick nade kill. Quick nade BR. Oh, poor Little Ram. Melees just aren't
They've
your
been getting
friends,
caught in
buddy.
parts of
Oh, there goes Chasm with the out BR. Here comes Green Star trying to get that Avenger, but oh, and Duty spawning right in front of Chasm. What an insane spawn!
Man, I saw that.
Which is why there should be some spawn changes for MMX.
Take notes, J-Force. I think Chasm and Little Round need to stop separating themselves. They haven't exactly been with each other team shotting, which is something I think they've done. But definitely come back in this game now. So odd.
I've noticed that. I remember Chasm telling me in a party just the other day that their strategy for Worthy was to stay kind of far apart And I've been noticing that they do that on Corrosion too. So I think their strategy just as a partner, they rely on their individual player talent just a bit too much.
Yeah, team shotting is not to be underrated, man. It is very, very important in many shooters, honestly. You can't undervalue it and just think if you're good at the game, you should be good in 2v2. You need to be good at team shotting. But Litterum's going to be staying alive with that sniper. Does not want to give that to TB. That he has just been on an absolute.
There they go. Little Ram tying the game.
Very nice.
KO pulling it together. There goes
This
the
is
old
where they're
man.
gonna start making their comeback, tying up a game.
Oh, there goes the old man. One shot again. Unfortunately, Little Ram doesn't see it.
It's just tanking.
There we go. Looks like they might actually get the lead
Really
here.
want to see them take the game here. Keep the momentum going. Keep it up. I'm honestly surprised that I know Dude has been an absolute tank. Star is playing very well as well. Like being new to the MML, probably his first MML experience ever. He's putting up a decent fight against some incredibly powerful players.
He really is. They're only up by 2 points right now, 16-14. Chasm sitting top snipe, picking up that
I
extra
Chasm did that
sniper
+2
rifle.
earlier, by the way. I forgot to kind of call that out, but yeah, Chasm earlier. Green Star and Old Man.
Actually, I don't think that was a plus.
A little bit late. Either way, he was able to clean both
was a bit
himself,
late.
though, and they're going to be up by 2 now, which is a good lead for them. I really want to see them come back from this. I got to root for the underdog here. I don't want them to get knocked out here. I want them to go to a game 3. Very, very close, though.
If that's the case, and I'll go with my boy Chasm. Come on, Chasm, don't let me down. Old man picking up that snipe that Chasm dropped.
Star took out Chasm earlier. They're going to be getting close to the 3. We're on 1-1 shot by Old Man. They're going to be tying up the game.
Green Star taking down Little Ram, getting that lead up. They're both just
Green
neck
Star,
and neck
honestly,
right now.
like, I know we were, again, talking about how tanky he was being earlier, but Green Star is putting up a much better fight than he was earlier in the tournament, giving up a lot of depth. I think they're really buckling down. Who knows, maybe this team's very good on hectic matches.
There goes Green Star with a BR +2 out of
Green
nowhere.
Star. 2 very good players cleaning up that +2. Wow, they are playing so well this game.
They might actually could win this game. They only need 5 more
Honestly,
kills.
what happened? They're up by a decent amount here.
There goes Cat out BR by Green Star.
See it happen, man. Does Old Man have a sniper? They're getting caught in a sticky situation here. Chasm cleaned up that kill.
There we go. Down to Old Man. Old Man takes him down.
This is what I want to see, man. Close games like this.
Possible +2 there, by the way. Little Ram with that legendary nail. There goes Duty to the rescue with sniper rifle.
Duty, just want to tank this game. Playing incredibly well. I want to see them take this game. Little Ram and...
There goes Duty being a Little Ram, getting that triple melee kill.
Oh, man.
Duty just going off. They only need 1 more kill to win the game.
Let's see it happen.
Come on, Duty. Poor guy getting nated by Chasm,
Man, this
being
is so
taken
close.
down. Snipe is done for. Poor Green Star. Oh, there he goes getting. Oh man, Little Ram getting the outplay on Green Star just now. They only need 2 more kills to win.
Oh
This
my
is such a
God.
close game.
Will RKO come back and take this game? I want to see legit GTs take a game, but at the same time, I want to see a nice comeback come right here, man. This is what I've been waiting to see. Did not expect to see these 2 teams coming so close in the game like this.
All I can say is if Chasm and I can come back against Magical and Pro, then they can come back against Duty and against Duty and Green Star. Oh, there they have it. They only need 1 more kill. 1 more kill for either team to win the game.
Oh man, 24-24
Here comes Duty,
up here.
regrouping with his teammate.
All they need is a nice. Both teams just need a nice team shot to pick 1 guy off, focus fire 1 guy, and win this game.
Chasm getting super passive with that BR there.
Gotta be happy.
And Little Ram gets the
Wow.
out BR, taking
Oh
the
my
game
God.
down.
RKO. Wow, what a comeback, honestly. Oh my goodness.
Insane comeback by
GDEF
RKO, being down
taking
for the
it,
last
though.
half of the
Oh my
game.
God, what a close game. Wow. 25-24. Old Man and Green Star have to be absolutely devastated right now. They put up such a good
Oh, they
fight,
must
though.
be.
Oh,
That's probably the best game we're
yeah.
probably gonna
Yeah,
see
that
this whole
was
tournament.
wow. Insane gameplay from both teams. Chasm Litteram coming back from that for the 2-0. I'm going to go update the bracket there. RKO taking the 2-0 on Legit GTs. Legit GTs putting up an incredible fight this tournament. Being that little replacement to come back. Very good to see them do well. Add a set. RKO 1. Submit scores. All right. Well, RKO is going to move
Alright
on
guys,
to
well
this
we're just
bracket.
gonna go for a quick intermission. We're gonna wait on
Mental Block and Constant Rain coming up next.
Darko to come back. He came back not too long ago. Did you send Mr. Noob next door his maps?
I sent him the map list, yeah. I put it in the chat. I'll put it in again.
No, like did you send them the maps that they need to play like in
I
order?
told him he can pick the maps out of the list. One team picks the maps, then another team, then another team.
Okay, that's fine.
That was a hella close game, yo. Damn, didn't expect that from SE Magical. That was insane. We still on stream? We in intermission right now. Sour, you gotta put up the intermission screen, man. Cat
Alright.
said
Well,
he's
yeah,
crying.
I know. I'm in the middle of fucking I'm in the middle of talking to Mr. Vogel because he wants us to stream his game like what I wanted to, but he's like, oh well, I guess we're gonna stream their matches next,
Yeah.
cause
Versus Magic's team and Pro, yeah, let's see that.
oh god, oh fuck, I have an emergency.
Yeah? What?
Yeah. Uh, hold on.
What?
One sec. Okay, guys, we're back.
Already.
Hello, stream. Sorry about that. Had to do some good old home orthodontal
Or
work. Had a no, like literally just as the game ended, like the bottom bar that's holding my bottom teeth all in place actually broke off on the left side and started literally impaling my tongue.
Oh my
So,
God. Make sure you share screen
so
with me,
yeah,
sorry.
therefore the reason I sounded funny just as I left was 'cause like it was like I literally had to put my finger in my mouth just to hold the bar to one side just so I could like speak and you guys would understand me.
Alrighty, make sure you change the names from RKO and Legitly GTs to Constant Rain and
I'm doing that. Stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me how to run my stream, you bitch.
Just making sure you remember. People have been waiting for a while.
I know. But unfortunately, if they want a commentated game, they gotta wait on the commentator to get in commentating health.
Can't believe your braces split in the middle of the stream.
I know, right?
I
Craziest
heard
thing
you
ever.
like, emergency, be right back. I was just like, oh, okay. That was really funny.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm writing the wrong team in the red. What am I doing? Move it. Oh fuck no, I'm moving it too high. Yeah, that that should be good. Nope, bit lower. All right, we got Mental Black versus Mental Black. Just
Constant
kidding.
Rain.
I know.
Chasm was scared. I thought you like cut your lip or something because of the way you were talking. Like it sounded like you like cut part of your mouth or some shit. Like, did not sound good.
Oh. Yeah, no, I just oh fuck. Oh wax, I just put hold
God
on.
damn it, Sour. Ugh.
Fuck it, I'll just put more wax down in my mouth later, 'cause it's poking me, damn it. Oh shit.
Oh, the great brace break of 2016. Midstream.
Hey dude, just everything that could like impede this tournament is going to, just because the world hates us. But you know what? The MML
We're
is
gonna
gonna
push
stand
forward.
strong. Exactly. So,
This
what's our
game
map,
underway. Oh, what's
Ryan?
our map? Oh, so we just did frac, right?
Yeah, well, we did frack
Let me find.
for
Oh my God, we just got
RKO's win
acrophobia.
against
I didn't even see
Acrophobia, bitches.
acrophobia
Here we
today.
go.
Right.
Dude, I was actually kind like, I don't mean to be that guy, but I was really hoping we weren't gonna play
Really,
this
you don't
map
like
tonight.
acrophobia 2v2?
I do like it. I just like watching older 2v2s.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm
you are
weird.
one of the classic players, so that would make sense. I, for one, am a major advocate of
But
acrophobia.
I'm sure you are.
Right, well, we got Mental Block versus Constant Rain, Magical and Pro versus Noob and Darko. I'm pretty sure Noob and Darko are going to take this, but I want to see what kind of fight they can put up. They already did a practice game, and Noob and Darko took it down, but let's see what goes underway here.
See what they got.
Is
See what they got in store
semifinals
for
of
us.
the winners bracket. We will do the semifinals of the losers bracket after this, and then the finals of season 3.
So hype.
We got this acrophobia.
Sorry, I was doing just a last double check to make sure everything was
Yeah,
not
looks
fucked
good.
up. All right, I'm gonna start it for real now.
Alrighty, here we go.
So far, we got Darko rushing the shotgun.
surprise
We've just
there.
spawned in ring 1.
Darko's senior weapon.
We think Procreation's got Snipe right now, and he does. He's jumping in ring 3, swinging with Snipe, taking down Darko.
Nice.
Noob taking down Procreation, but Magical's gonna come in for the switcheroo and pick up that sniper rifle.
Very nice sniper right off the bat, too. Already leading in with a ton of momentum. Very good.
So far,
Darko
so
getting
oh,
the body. He's taken down by Magical's team shot, but Magical is one shot, and he's gonna get taken down by Noob.
Is trading.
Yeah, this is
back
gonna be
and
close.
forth.
It's gonna be a game like that with just consistent team shots. These guys know how to play this game very well. Noob getting that fresh snipe.
Noob gets that double body shot. He's gonna take down Bro. And he does it. Bro takes him down.
See more of those sniper plus twos. We've seen quite a bit of them this tournament. But Darko Bro is gonna take down Procreation for the cleanup. Pro was trying to get out of there alive, but he just couldn't do it. Sniper is somewhere now.
Oh, there goes Magical getting that quick frag shot by Noob, and there goes Procreation in a battle with Darko. Nearly loses
Bro
that.
try to pull back though.
Oh,
Staying alive.
poor
Oh, but he's
Noob.
gonna come in. Darko's gonna take him out with a nade. Procreation great though.
Poor Noob just didn't come in enough time to help his
Fortunately, he did
teammate.
not. A little battle on ring 3 here. They're probably gonna get the team shot off. Team Magical is in a bad position here on second ring. Noob is gonna take out Procreation. Unfortunately, Magical wasn't the area. Come up on Magical here. Gonna try to stand the kill. Darko's gonna go to the flank. They're just keeping their teammates apart. They're up by 4 now.
There goes Procreation,
Nice.
getting him only up by 3 now. Actually, we got.
Pushed out ring 2 and was able to clean one up. Magical getting a little pushy here though.
Seems to be a little ring 2 party today. What's up with that?
Oh my god, geez, he almost got the ninja. I thought he actually landed it for a minute. Wow. That was really close, actually. Alright, we're gonna see Magic and Pro Bridge Room here. Very popular place to control on this map. Noob's gonna be one shot, but Darko with that new fresh snipe, let's see what he can do. Trying to land some bodies on Magical. Nothing's connecting though.
So far, we got Darko with the body on Pro, and they both get
Damn.
taken down.
We played well there. Noob is one shot, trying to stay alive. He'll be able to do it though. 6 to 10. Noob and Darko mental block up by a decent amount of kills here. Good 4 kills. Controlling this game very well. They have now taken over Bridge Room and they've got that sniper, so they're in a perfect position here. Darko's gonna push down. I think he just landed a body on Procreation, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna fade that room hard though.
Oh. Here comes Magical swinging with the shotgun, taking Noob to a one
Noob's
shot.
been one shot a lot this game, having to just kind of sit back and stay alive. He's been taking a lot of damage, but Magical's gonna come around the flank here. Gonna see what he can do. Expecting to see some people, but they're not there. They're going for Procreation across the room, separating their teammates. So Magical's gonna be made one shot.
Oh, there they
And
go
they're getting
again.
behind him for the backpack. What an incredible play by Mental Block. They were able to parry their teammates over, and Darko was able to get around him. That was just an insane play. Oh, that's what you call teamwork right there. They have a lot of, they're up by 7 kills now. Mental Block playing very well this game.
They really are. We got Magical trying to come in and help his teammate. We got Darko trying to be sneaky with those teammates. Unfortunately, they're just not really doing too much to them right now.
They really want to get them out of Bridge Room. They don't want to let them control that.
We got Noob getting Magical one
Magical's
shot.
in a very vulnerable position. You don't really want to be
Smart
standing
right
there.
away.
You have to control, especially when you're down by 2 kills. But Pro is going to clean up a kill, and so is Darko. Again, back-to-back trades just keep happening. We're going to be pushing up on Pro here. We're going to see a little fight, though. Fresh sniper, it's up.
Pro take over snipe. Oh, Darko nearly getting
That
a
was
hit on
close.
Pro. Both players are one shot, but Noob's going to come in and help his teammate
Yeah.
pick up
Now
snipe.
they're going to get sniped. This is a good lead for them. They're probably going to take this game.
Oh, we got a one-shot Procreation going to red. We got the bridge. Oh, and he turned
Out of there,
around.
though. Pro doing what he does best with a
Noob,
sick
but,
nade.
but Darko's going to avenge him.
Sick nade on Noob.
Was a sick nade. Unfortunately, Darko was there to just
There was a 10-minute timer left in this game, though, so if they can...
Oh, there goes Procreation with a
Wow,
nasty
yeah,
plus
you know,
2.
maybe it can happen. Honestly, they're only down by 6 now. There's a good 10 minutes now. If they just slow down the pace of their game and team shot consistently, I mean, Magic's there picking up another kill. Like I said, if they consistently do that, get 3 kills from the sniper, you know, they'll be fine. But Noob...
It won't be easy, though, because Noob's pistol is kind of on point. He just took down Magical like it was nothing. I mean...
Pro's going to clean up a kill on Noob. Again, just back-to-back kills here. And if they keep getting back-to-back kills, they're just going to lose this game based on the score here. We're going to see Magic, again, with another kill for kill. If they just keep letting that happen, they're going to lose this game. Magical, unfortunately, is going to get spawn killed by Darko. I believe that was a 3-shot. I'm not sure.
Oh, Oh, there goes Procreation getting the
Noob.
full
Really
bodies
quick
on
and fast.
Noob next door, getting a 3
Very
on
nice.
Darko.
Pro playing very well right now. Maybe they can make this comeback. We saw a huge one earlier by Duty Def's team.
Oh, there they go again.
There we go. Magical. 17 to 20. They're only down by 3 now. I just saw Little Ram get back on, so we're ready for this next game. I really want to.
I'm kind of disappointed in Mental Block right now. I expected him to take an overwhelming lead and finish off the game by
Magic and
now.
Pro are
But
putting up a good fight though, Sour.
I know, that's what I was just about to say. Like, unfortunately for Mental Block, like, they're gonna have to work for this victory. It's not gonna be handed over so easily, which should be expected in a semifinal.
Looks like Magic and Pro are a little separated right now, and that has done good things. Like I was saying before, Noob just taking down Magical is now 18-22. They're down by 4 kills. And I believe that Mental Block has some control. Yes, they do. Darko is probably gonna land the double bottom here. Pro manages to take out Darko though. Gets taken out by Noob, and Magical falls off the map, which is going to be very disappointed. Pro got a lucky kill and is now stripped away from them due to Magic falling off the map. It's 18 to 23. We're gonna see Noob take down Procreation. Magic needs to be very careful here. As they get one more kill, they will win this game.
Darko swinging with snipe. Unfortunately, not really gonna land a shot. Throwing.
Trying to get a body. Darko is one shot though.
Trying to get someone one shot. Here comes Noob. Oh, and Darko with the melee
snipe. So that's gonna be a what is that? That's 1-0. That's 1-0 so far. Let's look at that leaderboard there. Noob 15 and 11. Okay. Well played by Noob.
Oops.
All right, let me go pick that next map. Next map is going to be Theater of Pain. Is our next map.
Top.
Alrighty, Magical only getting 4 kills that game. He was not playing too well that game. He needs to step up in this game in this next match if they're gonna do it. They were playing very well together though. They were doing very great. They put up a damn good fight. What did they get to that game? 18 kills against Mental Block. That's pretty solid. Alrighty. One of my personal favorite maps for 2v2 in the MML. We got Theater of Pain V9.
This map is probably one of the more ultimate tests of teamwork I've seen in the MML for a long time.
Definitely gotta agree with you there. If you can get the perfect setup on this map, you can make it so the other team can't even move out of bottom and top gray. They will just be trapped in there the whole game if you can set it up correctly. Oh, this map. I love watching gameplay on Theater of Pain, especially with pro players like these guys. Like, it's great seeing it go down. I think we're ready to get this underway, though.
I believe we are too, so we'll just start with that classic 2-game start.
Ready, here we go. Theater of Pain. I'm sure Noob and Darko are very happy to play this game. They are the masters of the setup on this map.
We got an instant pistol fight against Darko and Magical. There goes Noob actually taking down Procreation for the first blood.
Already a very aggressive start by Mental Block.
And there goes Darko with a 4-shot.
They clearly aren't happy about how close
Noob with a super sick snipe standing red too.
They are not happy about Constant Rain doing very well.
You can tell, and their top setup is actually really showing it. Unfortunately, though, Noob not really making the best decisions. We just saw Procreation spawn in red there.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
Like they better hurry and bust something, because Procreation's got this.
I want to see it happen. I want to see him come back. It is 0-4. Unfortunately. They may just have to take this game slow. Constantly, may just have to take this game slow.
Alright, there goes Darko going in for that BX. Unfortunately, it's just not going to go his way, but he's going to come in with the cleanup. Here comes Darko trying to help his teammate get that kill for his team. Magical being up one shot. P2 gets taken down by Darko.
I want to see them put up a good fight this game. Put up a hell of a fight. Very close though so far. Only down by a few kills. Magical was.
This is what I wanted to see though. I wanted to see this signature Mental Block Theater of Pain setup.
Both Noob and Darko were one shot there though. They had to be very careful on this. They were both trapped in red. They couldn't get their gray set up, and Pro got a nice kill on Noob.
Noob over there doing his best to stay alive. Really doing really good. He just got a really quick 5 body shot against Pro. Unfortunately for Magical, he's challenging a 2v1. He's gonna get cleaned up by Noob. Oh, there goes Pro with a double nade. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be enough to take down Noob.
I really want to.
Oh, hey, they both took him down by a sniper.
Yeah, I really want to see I really want to see Constant Rain at least get close to taking game over it. That was very entertaining to watch. Even though they couldn't.
Magical getting the double body on Darko.
That was actually a pretty nice double body. See Pro just nading the hell out of them. Not sure what Darko was doing hanging bottom purple there.
Unfortunately for Noob, just got his dome rocked by Magical. Magical picking it up.
Hey, maybe they're not down by a lot now. Well, about 4. It's not bad.
Really, they're holding it down pretty well. They're coming back. There's only a 3-kill difference between the 2 teams right now. Here they go. They're moving in. Unfortunately, they're both going to be taken down. Magical getting a super awkward spawn just now.
Kind of odd and red there.
Unfortunately for Darko, it's not going to go too well. They're both going to...
Not in the right positions.
Really can. Oh, but there goes Noob. Can he stay alive? Goes Darko helping his teammate. Unfortunately, he's going to be taken down by Procreation's double nade. Noob just barely staying alive. Procreation with a sick 3-shot. Only up by 5. This could be a very dangerous challenge for Darko, but I think it's going to go well. He's going to take down but look at Pro.
It looks like...
Oh, there he goes, helping his
teammate. The game was fire from the last game, from being almost... Well, I don't want to say almost beaten, but they put up a great fight.
There's Noob with a sick double kill with a pistol. Unfortunately for Pro, he's going to challenge a grenade. It's not going to go too well for his shields. I only need one more kill. Darko nearly getting that, and Noob takes down the kill.
Well, Constant Rain's going to be knocked out of the loser's bracket. We're going to see Constant Rain versus RKO again, and it looks like, unsurprisingly, Mental Block is going to move on to the finals. Alrighty, well, I think Magical and Pro performed pretty well that game. That first game was insanely good. Pro, again, doing very well that game. Well...
Alright guys, well, we're just gonna get the next game set up, so...
Solid. Is Lotterama... Yeah, Lotterama's on 360 now, right?
We'll be right back. One second. Actually, wait, I can't change the team names unless I'm on the thing. I forgot. Let me just do that real quick. That way I already have it set up.
Yep. Those are some pretty solid games, though. Very entertaining.
We'll just leave Mental Block on Omega. Rename this.
Wait, we're not watching Mental Block right now.
Because Mental Block. Yeah, I was about to say. Rename. Nope. That's not gonna do it. Oh, what was the team again? Yep. Oh yeah, RKO. Ugh. I want it to look even. Close enough.
Alrighty, let's just get the second game underway. We'll be right back, Sour.
Alright, man.
Oh, Easy just asked, yo, how was the tourney? I'm gonna say it's still going on stream. Hold on. Losers bracket semifinals coming up next.
Ah, man.
I still can't believe your braces broke midstream, Sour.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh yeah, what's our next
Let me
map gonna
check.
be?
Hold on.
Lynn?
Next map is going to be Erosion.
Back to Corrosion. I was actually kind of hoping we'd see another game. I was hoping we'd see one like in one of the semifinals or the finals.
There's Easy
Like I
Target
didn't really care where, but
on stream. Alright, Sour, I will be right back. Give me just a moment.
all right, bud. Just gonna invite Little Ram. We'll get this game going momentarily. Soon as Mr. Hellion comes back.
Alrighty, I am back, Sour. I am number 1 on this game from Adwar. Welcome to the stream, both Adwar and Easy Target. Alrighty. Oh, yep. Easy, we figured out how to make the stream work really solid, man. We did the screen share. It's not perfect, but I'm only a few seconds behind, so it's pretty solid though.
But hey, it's not too bad. Just capture card latency, that's all. I will actually acknowledge the day that technology progresses when capture cards are able to
Live.
like, record
Yeah.
record live, yes. I mean, I know there's already a record live, like you can stream through it, but still it'd be nice if recording
Yeah.
wasn't so late. But hey, we're just gonna get this second
let's
start
do it.
in for
RKO versus Constantine.
the first
Winner
round
of
of
this goes on to face Darko Burrow. So this is the losers bracket semifinals. So winner of this best of 3 series goes on to face Darko and Noob.
There's Procreation just getting melted by
absolutely melted by
Chasm.
that
This
sniper
one's
body and
spawn.
Chasm. It seems like Roadhouse has sniper.
I believe so. Magical coming in swinging though, getting their teams
Magic
back up to
playing very
a tie
aggressive
score.
these last couple of games, surprisingly.
He really has been. He's been playing a lot more aggressive than I think Pro would have been. Oh, unfortunately for them, Magical's gonna fall off the map.
Time this tournament, Magic taking himself off the map, but he was probably gonna die to first sniper anyway. Not too big of a loss for him. But we got Ram sitting in the back here, playing passive. Not something Ram normally really does in a tournament, but knowing that this is the game that determines who gets more MML really can change up your play style, especially if all other play styles have been working out for you. Little Ram and Chasm got knocked down to the losers bracket pretty early, so it would be smart of them to change up the play style.
There goes Chasm getting the body shot, but Pro's gonna see that and go in and just help his teammate.
Yeah, good job on Pro there, just kind of getting in, making sure you block whatever's coming in from those sniper fire. A lot of sniper fire coming in from Chasm here. Both teams playing pretty passive, not really pushing each other. It's all tied up, but Chasm's gonna go for the flank here with that sniper. Try to keep him out. Gonna again try to land some bodies. I think he just landed 2 bodies on both players. He's probably gonna call that out for Little Round. I'm pushing in, try to clean up Magical here, and yep, Magical.
Unfortunately, Magical's gonna get a +2. Wasn't there to help his teammate. I saw that too. Chasm got him one shot with the sniper, but unfortunately Little Ram was too busy taking cover, I felt like, for no reason, because he was full shield. He had no reason to take cover.
Magical and Pro both cleaning up some kills. It is now 6-2. Magical and Pro just dominating right now.
Really really are, and unfortunately for RKO, I don't think I don't think they're gonna move on to see
Yeah.
Darko and Noob. But I don't know. They could take this by another one game point. That would be sick
really
though
sick.
if they did. No lie.
Like the Duty game earlier. Oh my god. A 24-24 game. I see Chasm coming in. Yeah, clean up
Chasm.
Magic, and then with a sick jump. We're gonna see Litteram coming around with the snipe. They're finally gonna take over open rooms here. Power position, but Chasm's gonna be
Getting the melee on Little
Litteram
Ram.
with the melee on Magic. Litteram starting to heat up here. Procreation's gonna be getting that fresh snipe, I believe. And getting hit by Litteram, but Litteram's gonna be one shot. Both players are weak, I believe. Magical just trying to help out his team. Kind of in bad positions here. Magical's getting to the power position though. And he's gonna be Litteram's gonna be sending sniper fire into that room. Connecting anything, unfortunately. See Litteram pushing down here.
We got Chasm sort of sitting back here by pillars, sort of just getting shots in where he can, but unfortunately they're not going to be able to do the damage they need to unless one of them becomes brave enough to push them while they're both one shot.
All game.
There goes Little Ram getting magical just now. Actually.
Time for Little Ram, and then they're just pushing and take over this room. And Pro is one shot, I believe. He's just not getting taken down right now, though. He is just staying shot right now, and I think wow, he was able to take out Little Ram and then get naded. That was a huge kill for Procreation. Being team shot and being able to take out one of them is absolutely insane. It is 7-6 now. I think it's safe to say RKO is definitely starting to make the comeback here, even though they've been trapped at a different side of the map all game.
You know, for them holding such an awkward side of the map, they're doing pretty well. There goes Chasm getting a quick 3-shot on Procreation, standing.
What are they like? What an odd
middle.
Strategy. Back to playing it passive. Like, not only is this an odd strategy for Team RKO.
Oh, there goes Magic with the +2.
Crazy, actually, but like this is a really odd strategy for RKO. Like, not only are they not aggressive, they're not sitting in the power position of the map. They definitely got some odd strat set up for this map, but it's working pretty decently. Other than Magical going absolutely ham with his pistol and BR right now, just laying down.
It really is. There goes Chasm with a quick double nade though, forcing him back.
See,
allowing Procreation to come up with snipe.
He's gonna get up there and cover him. Again, amazing teamwork by Constant Rain this tournament so far. Absolutely fighting for the top.
Oh, Little Ram has fresh snipe actually.
That might be the key to their strategy. I think they might be controlling that back part of the map. That way they have access to sniper. But Procreation's gonna clean up a kill here. And gotta be coming with the snipe. Gotta make sure to come back here. Pro's gonna take out Chasm.
Yeah, he really does. Looks like Pro's gonna take down Little Ram though. He's chasing him kind of hard. There goes Chasm taking down Procreation, coming in for his teammate. There goes Little Ram with the snipe on Magical.
This is a close game. I can already tell. It is 12-1. Is this game 1?
Here comes Chasm just giving the constant pressure of Procreation. He just can't handle it right now.
Even get something.
Both teams neck and neck at 12 kills.
He's gonna push in, try to clean up Chasm. I believe Chasm is. He's putting hard fire on Magical. Procreation gonna take out Chasm with the team though. Not sure where Little Ram is right now. He must have got a bad spot because he's not there.
Little Ram trying to get the snipe on Magical. And he's taken down.
Wow, I actually really wanted to have that
the
kill.
only one left.
14-13 though. Both teams have good strategies come out.
There goes Procreation with the 3-shot actually. Nearly taking down Chasm in the process.
Pushing back away from Ram is just going to get hard naded here, forcing him out into the fray. Little Ram's going to take down Proto. Pushing and getting him on Magic. They can take over this room.
Here comes Chasm with a 3-shot coming in. And Little Ram with a 3-shot coming in. Having the lead by 2 kills. Chasm taking down Magical.
The spawn kill too. Oh my god. They're forcing them to the back of the map, taking over their strategy now. Taking over the large portion.
KO just changing the momentum hard right now.
That was insane. Procreation and Magic are definitely probably panicking right now. They could get knocked out right now.
Really good,
man. Not sure where this momentum is coming from, but Magic's going to be taking Chasm.
Here comes Little Ram with a nade kill.
Very well placed by Little Ram. He's never going to be right coming there. Now Chasm pushing back to get away from Pro and Magical. They're both there. He needs to be careful. Chasm's going to be getting up in their face though. So is Little Ram. They're in a bad position here on shotgun with both players flying. Ram's going to be
going not too well for Little Ram. He's actually one shot right now. Here comes Chasm getting the melee for his teammate. And Little Ram with the headshot. God,
that was insane. Dude.
And Little Ram teabagging his opponent. Ultimate time, just destroying Magical with Sniper and BR right now.
They were down by so many kills. They've racked up so many at this point. He was able to come in
Because
with
Procreation,
one
he's
shot,
pissed.
get the melee, and then Little Round turns around and just smacks him in the face with the sniper. That was absolutely brutal. Let's see if Constant Rain can turn this game around. That was absolutely disgusting by RKO. Wow, dude. Right. See if Constant Rain can have the momentum to turn this game around. RKO's just on a huge streak here. They can't get Constant Rain. Incredibly smart, but it looks like they're going to be up 23-17. It looks like they're going to take this game as long as they have some constant team fire.
There goes Little Ram taking down Procreation.
Take him
I believe
out.
he had Snipe, which actually despawned on his back. Unfortunately, there is not a new Snipe up right now. Looks like Constant Rain can be under some deep shit without having a sniper on the map.
Constant Rain, they're definitely panicking right now. They had a huge comeback. Little Ram got that dirty teabag in though. Must have really kind of angered them. But that was an insane play. He was one shot. Chasm came in, got the melee, and Little Ram turned around for the snipe. Chasm getting caught in a rough position right now. He's putting the shots on Magical though.
Chasm nearly taking him down, and he takes down Procreation for the final kill.
Dude, RKO taking game. Was that game 1? I believe that was game 1, correct?
If I'm not mistaken, that was game
Dude.
1. Damn.
RKO taking game 1. Sour, I did not expect that, honestly.
I didn't expect that either. I honestly thought, honestly, I honestly thought Magical and Pro were gonna take this. Even though I was rooting for Chasm in my heart, I didn't see it happening. I felt like I had to come back to reality and realize that Constant Rain would take the win, but unfortunately not. RKO just
Absolutely
swinging heavy.
insane. I'm gonna go make sure that was game 1. I'm just gonna ask the chat. That was game 1, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah, I believe so because the last map I was on was Theater of Pain,
Yeah.
and you said our new map was
think-
Corrosion.
Go
So
pick
yeah,
the
that
new
was
map.
game 1.
We got Rabid. We're getting Rabid. Yep,
Oh
we're getting
man.
Rabid.
I believe this was the map they actually lost their was it their first or second game?
That was
I
actually the
don't
first
remember.
game of the tournament.
First game of the
That
tournament
was Rabid, and they
Rabid.
lost to them. They're really coming back. If RKO can take this, man, I'm gonna be impressed. I really am. That was
No lie, them getting a clutch
yeah, that was
win.
absolutely, dude. Like just the
Game
play
1.
where Little Ram and Chasm are in the worst possible position on the map. They're open from 3 different large angles, both one shot. Chasm comes in, saves his teammate with a melee. Little Ram turns the corner and just gets the dome on Procreation. It was absolutely brutal. But we are gonna go into game 2 on Rabbit here. Oh, I am pumped for this game.
Here we
So
are.
this is the game, man. If RKO can take this game, they can knock Constant Rain out and move on to Darko and Noob. This will reward them with, what is it, 600 MML points, go to 2nd place. Yeah,
I believe so.
the rest
Actually no, you're on. It's 5. I'm sorry. I
Okay, man.
misled you.
But yeah, some hard pushes for Seth. They're gonna force Procreation out. He's gonna go with some fire here. RKO's gonna go
Chasm
with
getting the
momentum in this game and Constant Rain is gonna try to take this, but
Creation taking down Little Ram, but looks like Chasm's
Magical
got
staying alive
sniper.
there, one shot though. Not sure where
Play by
RKO's
Magical.
teammate is. Little Ram picking up on Shoddy here. He's gonna call out Procreation. Chasm's got that snipe, and Pro's gonna take out Chasm though, so Little Ram's gonna be forced to go for that snipe. Oh, Magical's got it.
Fortunately, Little Ram not watching his back. It looks like Procreation's gonna come in and try to knock him down. And he does, getting the first 3 kills. Magical with the 4th.
Dude. Magical 6 snipe by Magical. Honestly, that was all the odds were stacked against him in that snipe. We're gonna see Chasm take out Magic here though for the. All right, they gotta start getting some more kills here if they're gonna take this.
Fortunately, if Little Ram would have watched Pro better, he probably could have taken it down. But there he goes, take down Magical instead.
Dude, the snipe is up on the.
We got
pillar.
Snipe sitting
Up on the
top
pillar.
mid.
Do you see that? Yeah. It's up on the
I
pillar.
do. No one's picking it up. I don't even think they
Wow, so
realize it's
Magical-
there.
I think Magical jumped up there, died, and then Sniper got left on the pillar. That could be a huge key to this game if they don't notice it though. But I believe Magical knows he can die there. Pro's gonna be getting 2 shot here. I was very surprised if Pro doesn't die.
Unfortunately, Little Ram
Magical
making
coming for the kill on Ram.
Oh man, Magical getting the double kill. Unfortunately, them pushing just wasn't in their best interest. Unfortunately, just gave them a double kill.
Yeah, they're playing.
Looks like Constant Rain is pissed. They're just doing everything they can to make sure they don't win this one.
RKO's play it passive strategy on Corrosion seemed to work out very well in their favor, as they were able to take out Constant Rain, which is a very good team. And unfortunately, RKO got by Constant Rain. So this is a good game for them. If they can come back and win this, they'll be very happy. They'll knock Constant Rain out of the tournament. It'll be the ultimate redemption.
There goes Little Ram saving his teammate. Chasm one shot, red flag, jumping up to top red. We got Little Ram picking up fresh snipe, and both the players on the other team running shotgun, trying to take over the top of the map.
I hope he can do something here. He landed a 6 snipe last game. Let's see what he can do now.
Here comes Chasm taking down Magical. Here goes Little Ram getting the cleanup on Procreation.
This is what they need. They're coming back now. Now they're up 9-8.
Magical pushing the red flag. There goes Little Ram getting the cleanup on Magical. Unfortunately, Procreation's going to come in and take Chasm by surprise. But he's going to run up on a one-shot. Little Ram. Here comes Chasm getting the melee on Procreation, taking down his teammate.
Chasm was able to stay alive, boost up to the top middle, and then take him out to keep his teammate alive for a short period of time. That was the team. It is now 10-11. RKO was barely staying in the lead here. I can tell the Counter have to do everything in their power, but they need to face the fact that RKO is a very good team. They
really do. They're both teams tied at 11 right now. Really crazy game. Both teams top middle fighting for it. It's just ridiculous. We got Procreation just getting volleyed with bullets. Unfortunately, they're not paying too much attention to Magical though, trying to come out of nowhere. But Chasm getting a ninja on Magical. Nearly getting the Albiar and Procreation, but Pro's got to jump up to top red to stay alive. But unfortunately, he's going to be challenged by Little Ram, and then challenged by the other side by freaking Chasm. What a tense game. Just trading kills. Now they're tied 13-13.
It was amazing. If he had cleaned up. Oh my god, man, this is so intense. 13-13. I hope this goes to 24-24, honestly. I want to see another game.
Hey, man, it could definitely happen. Like these two teams are very close in skill.
Gonna take out Little Ram, though, with the long-range BR. Very not like Procreation's strategy, so to speak. He's definitely one of the more up-close personal players. Little Ram killing his teammates here for the nade.
Here goes Magical getting the melee on Little Ram. Getting their lead by 3 points.
They're down by a decent amount of kills now. They need to get some run here, but I think the enemy team, Magic has a sniper now. That is not going to be good for RKO. And then the enemy team gets a sniper. That is definitely just not good for them.
Yeah, not doing so hot. They're actually they just traded again.
Yeah, they can't get kills now.
Here goes Magic trying to get that switch.
They need to start cleaning up the kills. They can't trade anymore. The enemy team scores keep increasing. 16-14 though. Constant Rain has to be worried. If they lose this game, they are out of the tournament. RKO still has another game to play out if they lose this one. Man, this is close. Magical getting that kill on Little Ram though. 17-14. Still down by 3.
There goes Procreation getting the kill though, taking him down.
Like Constant Rain might lose this game and like RKO can make some brutal kills happen here, but Magical really put the hurt on here. Going to be getting from that corner. We're going to need to see Chasm come up here. Yes, he's getting behind Procreation. If he can clean up his kill on Procreation and help out his teammate. Unfortunately, there's going to be almost pretty much a trade there, 19-15. We got a little scrimmage between Little Ram and Magic here, but neither players are really...
Is that like the third trade we've seen this game?
Players still up next year. It's 19-15 though. RKO needs to make a big comeback like they did last game, and they can do it again, but Procreation's going to get another kill. They're down by 5 now. Little Ram needs to win this gunfight.
He takes down Magical, but unfortunately Pro's going to get the BR on him.
Honestly, it's not bad for Constant Rain to just be giving up kill for kill here. They can let their teammate make him one shot, one player dies, and the other one takes him up because that's just going to keep keeping them in the lead. And they're at 22 now. It looks like Constant Rain is going to take this game. Not good for them. That means we're probably going to go to a game 3. If we go to a game 3, the losing team gets eliminated and doesn't get to go to the finals. That is going to be huge. It is 23-17 now. Procreation with a sniper rifle in his hands at top middle. Very close. Chasm going to be taking out Pro here though. This could be the start of the comeback.
Chasm taking down Magical and with leaving Little Ran the sniper.
Ram do work with the sniper. I think he just hit the body on Procreation. Procreation should be one shot. Chasm is easy on this push though, because if he pushes too hard, he'll just get two shot. It's still gonna be pretty intense though. I believe Magical's one shot. Chasm's getting up there with throwing an insane jump and him trying to take on Chasm. He'll just needs to stay alive.
Both Magical and Chasm one shot. Magical's gonna come out of that shot.
Just
taking him down.
Oh, Little Ram getting the nade on Pro though. I did not expect that. 20 to 24.
Better not die anymore though. If they die,
Magic's
it's
gonna
over.
get the flank though, and they don't see Magical. Magic's gonna get behind. That's probably gonna lead him to this kill. And yes, it is. Procreation is going to get the two shots. Very good flank by Magical to win that game. Wow, we are going to a Game 3 elimination in the semifinals, Sour. This is going to be pretty close. Let me see what this next map is going to be.
Game 3. I didn't think we'd even see a Game 3.
Game 3 is
Elim on
Theater
this
of
one.
Pain. Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I rolled the same map in a row and then I rolled it again and I got Theater of Pain. So, oof, jeez. Make sure you restart the share screen. It's actually, the share screen's perfect right now. I just think restarting it is a good investment.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna actually do that and take a piss really fast because that was
an
crazy.
insane game. Both of these games have been insane. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the chat box because I have to close out the chat. Sour, I think the thing that was making the share screen not work was the fact that I had the chat open at the same time. It seems like it's working perfectly fine now. So.
All right. Well, I will be back. Just give me a few seconds.
Oh man, this is gonna be close. I'm looking forward to this Game 3 though. Have you returned, Sour? I just noticed something actually. No, noob. You can be a pro and staff at the same time, man. That's actually how that works. Sour, if RKO wins this, I believe Ram will have enough MML points to knock me out of my pro position. So, Little Ram, my pro status is riding on you winning this game. So make sure you
win this game.
If you win this game, you become pro status. Yeah, and I don't really care because for one, I'm staff, and two, I mean, aren't the ranks getting reset in like a week anyway from season 4? Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
So Ram, if you win this, you get pro status for a week. So win this, get pro status, and brag about it for me. But good luck to both teams. We're going to hop into Theater of Pain Game 1. By the way, oh wait, no, this is not best of 5. Finals are best of 5. This is the. Oh yeah,
this is Theater of Pain Game 3.
Yeah. Game 3, Theater of Pain.
So
losing team goes home with like 300 MML points, and I'll still be pro status if RKO loses. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this game. Get this underway.
Well, get this
Ultimate
show on
test
the road.
of skill and strategy, Theater of Pain. Dude, did screen share really?
With the double nade. Got Procreation with the sniper rifle approaching in red 2. Fortunately for Chasm, not looking out, getting the quick switcheroo by Procreation, letting them both take the high ground. You got Magical being taken down by Chasm, just super insane.
Oh, that's stream open. There we go.
We got we got Procreation struggling to get that kill, but Yurigo's taking him down. Magical getting the triple jump ninja on Little
Very
Ram.
well done.
Crazy. Both players holding that setup that they both know, but we got Chasm get the cleanup on
Nice snipe
Procreation.
control going on.
Not gonna do them much good though if they've got both players on the strongest side of the map.
Damn it, screen share. You're being a bitch.
Wow. We just witnessed the 7
Did
nade
we?
glitch.
No way, did we really? I missed it? Oh.
Procreation just threw
Oh my
7
God, I
grenades.
love that glitch so much.
Got Little Ram taking him down, getting the tie. Oh, Little Ram the snipe!
Really wanted to see
Oh
something happen.
man. Procreation took it. Got Magical trying to look for that sniper. I think it's actually, no, it's at the foot of the stairs. They don't even see it. Got
Pretty
Chasm
close
and Little
games
Ram
so far, though.
holding the most awkward setup right now.
This is a little weird what they're doing. But we've seen them with odd strategies so far. I mean, the corrosion strategy ended up winning them the first game, so I don't think I've ever streamed that. I don't think I've ever seen a strategy like that on corrosion in the MML before, and it worked for them. It was a passive strategy that gave them the sniper rifle.
That's how I've always felt about Corrosion, though. I felt like it was a very passive map. If you look at that map, it's a very dynamic map. There's not much you really hold on it.
Open room is definitely a holding spot.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like as a whole, it's more run sort of inverse. It's more like running. I don't know. It's really weird because like the way I run on that map, the way I hold it, it's like I'm running in an S pattern all the time.
I see what you're saying with that. It's more of a zigzag, but we're gonna see constant range pretty well here. I'm a little behind right now. Kind of sucks. My screen share is gonna screw it up.
My condolences. I would offer to change it, but unfortunately, I would not be seeing Magical getting that 6 kill on Little Ram just now.
Like, you should do it.
Little Ram going for the jump. Unfortunately, not doing. Dude, I can't. I will literally have to stop and then switch this shit. It just doesn't work. I'm doing everything off of one.
Yeah, but you need a second monitor.
Well, I had one, but unfortunately it's broken, so can't do nothing about it. Sorry.
All right. Well, Constant Rain's still gonna remain in the lead here. We're gonna need to see our some sort of comeback here.
They're gonna need it if they want to take that second place, and that way Little Ram can be a pro for a whole week. Oh man, there goes Little Ram getting a team shot on there. Super deadly. Oh man, Chasm taking down the body shot on Procreation.
That was pretty nice, actually.
Not too much going on though. They're not really doing a whole lot.
Playing more passively, which is something I didn't think I'd see out of this team, this tourney. But you know, it's been working out pretty decently for them, especially against some of the better teams. I've seen a lot of the underdog teams.
Here goes Chasm taking down Magical. Only 1 point difference
in this game. Like the fact that Duty Def and his backup teammate almost got a win on Chasm and Little Ram was just insane.
Procreation with Sniper. Little Ram being the wide player he is, just taking cover the best he can. Unfortunately, Pro just not connecting the shot right now.
Not being able to do it.
Oh, nearly gets the double body on Chasm.
That was close.
I believe both players are either weak to one shot. Probably just got the regen just now.
Yeah, this is actually a really close game.
Magic taking down Little Ram. Only got the lead by 2
Yep,
kills.
11 to 9.
I believe Sniper is running out.
Did Little Ram just grab it? No, Snipe's not up yet.
Snipe won't be up for probably another 50 seconds.
I mean, if Little Ram
that's just my guess though.
hold out here, they are giving up some deaths. If they just want to hold out here and wait for Sniper to respawn. Procreation still has a sniper, I believe, though.
I believe he does, but it's not going to do much good to him now because Chasm just took down Procreation. Really getting that. If only Little Ram would have seen it, he would have taken down Magical.
They're both top gray, though. Like, Chasm taking out Procreation back there, though. Pretty cool. They're going to get a little more.
Magical getting the ghost mail on Chasm, just not doing anything. Chasm with the out BR. Super insane. They're up by 1 point. Little Ram getting the melee, giving him a 2-point
Yeah,
lead.
Markel could take this. They could take this.
Giving a one-shot Magical Snipers isn't going too well.
Momentum. They're gonna need to win this game.
Procreation. A lot of mids. Yeah, nearly getting the melee on Magical. Unfortunately, I think Magical. No, Magical
Man.
one-shot red 2. Just not doing too well. Little Ram taking him down. Oh, here comes Procreation taking red 3 balcony. Little Ram taking down Magical again. So far, this looks like a trade fest. Little Ram going for the jump. Unfortunately, he's got 2 players just waiting right for him. We got Procreation trying to fight Magical. Oh man, Little Ram with the melee, taking him down. Magical taking down Little Ram.
Just constant melees.
Should have been their name. Constant rain versus
Yeah.
constant melees. That would have been
Yeah,
a
solid
good fight.
put in the chat box, Ram God. Yeah, those melees.
Procreation getting the
I
melee
said
on Little
earlier in the
Ram.
tournament, he's got 10 acceleration. He's got the perfect, ideal conditions for meleeing. Oh, this is such a close game. It's only down by one. It's only down by a few points. I believe 2 different players have sniper on each. Definitely saw Pro with sniper. I'm not sure if he still has it. I think he still got some bullets left.
Got Pro and Magical this time with an awkward setup. Unfortunately, not doing too well. Little Ram taking down Magical, but Magical getting the most fortunate
Nice.
spawn I've possibly ever seen. Taking down Chasm just immediately off his own
It's gonna be
spawn.
close.
Fortunately for them, though, they got an enemy that just spawned on their side of the map. They're gonna have to do something about that. Magical trying to get that cleanup. Fortunately, Chasm making that push just shouldn't have done that. He
Yeah.
should have ran. He should have ran top mid. to
Yeah, I gotta
regroup with
agree
his
there.
teammate.
Gotta go in for the team shot always, or help out your teammates. They proved that in the Korean game, honestly.
Really did. That's okay though. They're
17,
tied.
17, yeah, this
17
is
to
close.
17.
Procreation and Magic have the
Procreation
ideal
getting the
setup.
tie break.
They can just hold this correctly, and they haven't been able to hold it really well against Ram and Captain. They can just hold this strat correctly and put fire down the enemy team, force them to spawn in gray. They will take this game easily. And I think Pro still might have some ammo left for the sniper, but we just saw Pro kill Little Round. So Chasm is still trapped up here in gray. They're holding down this area, 18 to 17. This is
Got Magical just playing super passive right now,
honestly,
just
that's
doing his
what you
best
gotta
to
do
stay
in
alive,
this
doing
tournament.
everything he can.
Semifinals elimination game. It's 18 to 17. You've got your perfect setup. You don't want to push out of this right now. Magical's still just pushing out a little.
Magical going in for the
Yeah.
kill, and Chasm just not doing too well. Little Ram with a fresh snipe, getting Magical one shot.
This is
Well, better watch his back,
though.
though.
Take this game. They're gonna need a fresh night. Saw Magic to kick out Little.
There goes Little Ram with the melee again, nearly taking down. He gets Magical one shot, grade 3, nearly taking him down
Oh
again.
my god, dude. So close.
With the kill, giving them a 21 to 18 lead.
Okay, I was gonna need a comeback here.
Has him taking him down, getting a 21 to 19 lead. They only need just a few kills to come back from this.
Oh, it's so close right now.
Comes Little Ram with a very, very brave push. Unfortunately, to no avail. Magic surviving another back smack.
Ram needed that kill too.
There goes Ram getting the redemption on that back smack. With a one-shot Procreation bottom middle.
There we go. Ram was just hiding there. That was a sick back.
With only 5 minutes with only 5 minutes left on the clock and a 1-kill lead by constant rain.
That's it. Honestly, Magic and Pro were the ones in the bad position now. They had the strat all good. Trap down there, gray. Again, if Random have to do this correctly, they can take the game, but they're both in red. No one's in gray. This is an odd setup. This is gonna if Pro and Magic didn't know that they were both in red, it
Procreation
allowed them to
taking
push
down
in.
Chasm.
And dropped on Pro for an almost back cycle. Still been able to do it.
Fortunately for Reno, that's not going to go too well. There goes Chasm getting the double nade to tie the game.
Close.
Chasm Chasm can scrape up the kill. He can get the lead. No, they're gonna tie again because Magical's gonna take down Little Ram at the same time.
Are we gonna see a 24-24 game? Oh man, he was pushing into gray. Both teams just playing really.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this much action from a small tournament.
This has been an insane tourney so far, though. The best players here in the MML. 23-22, they're both players super passive. We just saw a sniper get naded earlier. That could give the people in gray a way to take this game.
Yep, Little Ram just picked it up,
What's he gonna do with this?
but Procreation just takes him down. They only need one kill to win the
running.
game. Little Ram would have kept shooting him, he probably would have taken him down, but Magical's gonna take down Little Ram, giving them the win.
Wow, Conster ain't gonna be going on to face Darko and Noob. That was pretty damn close. That was a great game series, though. That was very well played.
Very well played by both teams. Very well played.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna go into the finals here. Good games, RKO and Constant Rain. I don't think I'm knocked out of pro status, Sour. I may be wrong, but don't think I am.
Actually, no, you still may be, because Little Ram's
Yeah.
top of the semi-pro leaderboard. So with only 300 points, I think he might.
Oh yeah, you actually are right. He might be it for a week. Look at that, 13 and 12, 12 and 11. Both teams were incredibly close. 25-23 game. Unfortunately, Little Ram was just giving up too many deaths that game. Going 11 and 15. Magical going 13 and freaking 10 though. That was insane. All right, are we gonna get this finals game set up though, Sour?
I believe so. So, guess we'll just be right back. We're gonna go ahead and
Take a quick intermission.
get this text fixed here. Yeah, but we'll go for an intermission, and we'll return whenever I've fixed this text here. Well, we will go for a break after I fixed it. What I meant to say. I don't know why, but the K's look really fucked up on this font. Dude, like that match was so tense. Like I cannot like properly adjust this text. Like that was
the
crazy.
main problem I think both teams had is they didn't hold the map correctly. Like, you know the one player in red, one player in gray strategy that everyone pretty much knows about Theater of Pain. They were constantly straying away from that strategy. I saw Magic pushing into gray a few times. Same with Pro, like just getting really aggressive. But Constant Rain ended up taking the win on them. I think they held the strategy the most of the game, and that's honestly what led them to victory. That just gets you kills. It really is.
There's also on the flip side to that. I don't mean to point fingers, but Little Ram, I felt could have made better decisions, because there were a couple times where he could have just attacked his opponents differently, and they honestly would have won the game. Like I felt like if Little Ram. Well, yeah, he did, and I noticed there were at least 4 different instances that game where I felt like Little Ram definitely could have taken one of them down, but he decided to do something else, and unfortunately, like, I mean, well, actually, not really unfortunately, because Chasm can come in and help him where he needs to, but I mean, it just goes to show that your teammates can only do so much for you, and that you really got to do some work when it comes down to it.
Is the finals going to be a best of 5 series, or are we doing best of 3?
I always remember it being a best of 5.
Do that. First map is going to be Corrosion. Another Corrosion.
Seeing lots of Corrosion this tournament. Did not expect to see this much Corrosion.
That's a solid map, and we've seen some really odd strats on the map, so. Oh man, this has been solid though.
I would personally like to see Mental Block play on a map that they're not too particularly known for playing too, so. You really, that in this team too, I really don't think.
Let's get this underway. What?
I just got a message from Adwa. I'm guessing he's
Yeah, he
watching the
is.
stream. He said, "Lol, I destroyed
Yeah,
all
he
these
is, because I
players."
saw him in the stream thing.
Well, if you're such a champ, Adwa, then why don't you come play, you
And
pleb?
get in here.
Get gold, get good,
Be
come
guap. If I
play.
had game
Win
sound, it would
money,
be more fun.
medals, forum status. Then get a headset, do something, come play.
Ready.
Alright guys, well, we're just gonna take a quick break. Um, we'll be back with the finals. Best of 5. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we're back. Ready to bring you game 1 of the
Do
finals.
that share screen, sour.
I
Just by the
know,
way,
I'm
Mr.
just
Sour
letting
actually
Mr.
isn't
Noob
pro,
know that.
sadly. He's 100 points away from pro, because he's
Sad
600.
face.
I'm at 900, and he gets 200 from third, which bumps him up to 800. Ugh.
Alright, well,
No, Chasm
let's go
Ram's
ahead
at
and
600. He gets 200 from from third. You can go check the leaderboard.
well, anyway, we're gonna start this ish. Here we go.
First game, Corrosion. It's gonna be interesting to see how Darko and Noob play on this map. I know they aren't a big fan of this map. I know Noob isn't, at least. He's told me he greatly hates this map. Dude, on his Magic immediately rushing sniper. He's probably taking out my Darko.
Oh, there goes Procreation
Damn.
helping his teammate. Noob taking down Magical over by shotgun, allowing Darko to get the spawn by shotgun, allowing him to pick it up as well, but unfortunately he's one shot, nearly being flanked by Procreation.
Pro's gonna be chasing him down. Darko just trying to stay alive, maybe trying to get a kill on Pro here. Push back though.
Noob next door, sitting by pistol,
Kill.
just staying alive, doing everything he can, only in the lead by 1
No,
point.
this is solid. This is definitely solid. Off to a good start. Magical trying to control that room with the sniper rifle, putting shots on Darko and nades. It looks like he's gonna take out Darko here. Magical, very well placed kill. New QA pushing the open room though. Magic does not have the power position anymore. He's one shot out. He's gonna get taken out by Noob. Procreation trying to grab that snipe. Magical's gonna respawn on his teammate, but Noob is going to absolutely destroy him.
Noob with the triple melee, pulling a little ram in the game, round
game,
1.
getting that trip melee. He's gonna reward himself with a sniper. Darko just trying to take it out. Pro gonna be
Noob with a sick double nade on Pro,
Damn,
Magical
that
taking
was
down.
sick, man.
Oh,
Noob with a crazy
takedown,
nade. He
Noob.
was one shot and was able to take out Pro with a double nade. Pro was getting cocky with his push there. 4-6 now. Constant Rain making the comeback. Maybe they could try to take a game here. This is pretty close, honestly. I didn't expect Constant Rain to be doing nearly as good. They already got 2-0 by Mental Block earlier, but they got 4 against Mental Block. Did they not? Or was that the duty?
That was duty, actually. I actually kind of figured. I actually kind of figured that game was the closest game we're gonna see,
Yeah.
just because like
Between those two
I
teams.
love Magical, exactly. Like as much as I love Magical and Pro, like they're both really good homies of mine. I really don't think they have the individual prowess that Darko and Noob have as a
No, I gotta
team.
agree with you there. The fact they were able to get 24 on a team like Ram and those guys, though, it was just insane. But let's see how Pro gonna do here. It's 5-9. They're not down by too much. It's gonna be 5-10 now. Down by half their points. Darko and
Noob taking down
playing an
Magical.
odd strategy here. It's 11-5 now. It looks like they're definitely getting their lead up there. But Magic's gonna get a lot with Pro in that room, but they're going to get double naded hard, making them both weak. Magic almost died there. Pushing back for some reason though on Darko. Gonna be keeping him back. Trying to keep his teammate alive. Gonna be trading out constantly. Very good teamwork, but unfortunately they're both
So
gonna
far,
get
so
taken
good.
down here though. 5-13. Metal Block playing amazingly this game.
We got a new snipe up though. I don't think any of them know
Magic's
that so
probably
far.
gonna check for it.
Some of them just sort of trading
gonna
pistols
take
right
a
now.
kill.
Procreation trying to get
Pro
up
with a
as much
+2.
as he can. Only a 6-kill gap
Just got
between
a
them now.
+2. That was pretty insane.
I think that was a +2. That was
Pretty
far
safe.
behind.
They still managed to get him through. Pro's gonna drop on Darko and Luke here though. Gonna push back. They're both gonna go after him.
Fortunately for Procreation, he's gonna fall right off the
man.
map.
That's devastating, especially when you're this low.
Unfortunately, that was not a good push for Noob. Immediately taken down.
Or Pro's gonna take down Noob. My bad. Darko's gonna be pushing him for that fresh snipe. I think he is.
And he does. He takes down Pro with 3 snipes. Magical going for that double though.
Yeah, Darko failing his jump there. Magical taking down. I don't think Magic's left with a snipe Noob is in there. Pro's gonna take down Noob, and Magic's gonna take down Darko. This could be the comeback they need. They're only down by 4 now. Damn. Get a decent comeback here.
So far, Darko taking down Procreation with a 1-shot
10
Noob
now.
next door. Unfortunately for Noob, Pro's gone directly on pillars.
Pro's already very
Noob taking down Magical and Darko taking down Procreation.
17. Now they're up by 7. This is gonna be hard to get back from.
This really is. They're already more than halfway to winning
Yeah,
the game.
Block is a quick team. This best of 5 though. There is plenty of room for Constant to come back.
There goes Noob next door taking down Procreation, but Magical's gonna come out of nowhere with a pistol on Darko Bro. There goes Darko taking down Magical for the revenge
Sarah,
shot.
you should add a final to the miner in the middle of the flag. That final text there. Sick.
Not adding any more shit.
You had enough of OBS.
Over it.
You had a hard time with the text earlier, didn't you, Sour? Oh, it's gonna be 11 to 20 here. Damn, 11 to 22. Yeah, it looks like Constant Rain is gonna shut this game out quickly. Just does not look like Mental Block is playing it. Or my bad, Mental Block is playing really well on this map. It doesn't look like Constant Rain is going to play too well on this map. Let's see what they do.
Fortunately for Darko, getting double teamed by Procreation and
Yep.
Magical. Pro weak as shit over by BR. That's not really looking too good for him. Down by 10 kills. Especially on a map that Darko and Noob don't really. I really don't think they practice this map very much for 2v2.
Yeah, they're not big fans of it, and there really isn't much strategy to it, so practicing on it isn't big. It's kind of like the situation with Hierarchy, like there isn't really a major strategy to it. I think I just saw Darko pick up a threat tonight, by the way, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there goes Noob next door getting the double kill pistol.
Yeah, they only need 1-1.
Darko with the final snipe kill.
Shut that game out. That was absolutely brutal by Team Mental Block. 25 to 13. Absolute shutout. I'm going to go find our game 2 map here. That was dirty. They're going to need a big comeback from that.
They really are,
Especially
if they want to take number 1.
Damn.
Oh man, that's gonna be a tough game to win, especially against Darko and Noob. Their frat game is on point.
That is a classic map, and they are 2 of the oldest players here. All right, yeah, frat game 2. All right, let's see. This is not the shutout game. If they lose this, they still don't get shut out, as it is best of 3 in the finals. Best of 5. Yeah, my bad. 3 wins, 2 win.
Best of 5. Well, we got Procreation spawning right next to Sniper, but Darko's gonna be right up there to get that 3-shot and challenge.
Darko, that was so risky, and he got the 3-shot on Procreation. That just shows you what kind of aim they have. Wait, do we got an AFK here?
Oh no, I just don't think Pro was ready.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why though. I mean, I saw him go for snipe right off the bat. I mean,
well, the self-murder usually means someone is AFK or someone wasn't ready. He might have just done it out of pure rage, but yeah, we should see what that's all about real quick. But that was absolutely brutal. He picked up snipe and immediately just got 3-shotted by Darko. If you self-murder while you're dead, does it delete kills from your score, Sour? Oh damn! So
yes.
Yeah, he wouldn't have willingly done that then.
So I'm not quite sure what's going on, but we're just gonna wing it.
Game, all right. I'm good with that, honestly. That usually means someone's AFK. Let's see what's gonna happen. Crack.
Well, all 4 players are playing. Darko's getting Magical 1-shot immediately right off the bat. There goes Procreation with the quick double nuke kill on Noob next door, though, tying the game up 1-1. There goes Magical getting the cleanup on Darko, and there goes Noob next door cleaning up Pro. They just traded again.
It's just gonna be back-to-back trades, like our old Theater Pain game. I'm liking this close game though. It's already 3-3.
Darko Bro being bold with the nade shots right now. That's actually something I've been wanting to see make a comeback.
Oh yeah, Mothra is a solid team.
Unfortunately, I don't think they can stand up to the might of Mental Block though, just coming and swinging. Taking down Magical in that pistol battle.
Mental
where we've got Procreation rather weak, doing his best to stay alive, but Noob's gonna take him down and help his
Block
teammate.
plan really kind of just, like,
Darko getting a 3-shot on Magical.
shot at this point right now. I'm going to go check out the stream.
That's gonna fuck up your screen share, won't it?
It already got fucked up this game. Yeah, it's only a good 20 seconds behind on stream anyway. I can still keep up with most of the stuff that's going on.
Alright, right on.
I also wanna.
Well, so far scores 10-6, actually 11-6. Nearly getting, was almost a +2. Outbeyond Magical immediately after. A whopping 6 kills.
Wow. Yeah, I think Mental Block just understands Constant Rain is a solid team. I mean, after Mental Block took a beating from Little Ram and Chasm, they're noticing, okay, some teams are actually pretty soft. They just need to buckle down. I think that's what they're doing now, especially because it's the finals. They just want to close out this tournament now. This tournament's actually been going on for a long while. We started at 6. It's almost 10:30. About a 4.5 hour long tournament so far. Such a small tournament too. Only 4 teams in this tournament. One of the smallest MML finals we've ever done. It's honestly been one of the most intense MML finals we've ever done.
This was almost as intense as the legendary Team Zodic versus Mental Block.
Yeah. Did you see
battles.
Pro just walk past the sniper back there?
I think so. They're just not doing too hot right now, unfortunately. Magical one-shot immediately off the spawn. Poor guy. Just relentless fighting. We got Procreation doing some real damage to Noob next door over here, but Darko's gonna come in and help his teammate just when he needs him. I really think Darko and Noob can close this game out really quick. They only need 4 more kills to win the game.
Dude, are they gonna get 5-11 again?
There goes Magical with a double kill out of nowhere.
Crazy, actually. I think Magical
kill, but he's gonna ultimately be taken down by Darko. Right in front of us.
I saw Pro just run past one earlier.
You just witnessed Magical run right across him. Really getting the double snipe kill on Procreation. Really intense game right now. Both players on constantly one-shot right now. Magical getting the trail on his teammate, but taking down Noob at the same time.
Just gonna take this game. I don't think there's any room to come back here unless they can go 10 kills and no deaths here against the team.
Yeah, unfortunately, just no bueno. Darko and Noob already took game 2.
It's gonna be game 2. All right, we're gonna go to game 3 here. Yeah, let me go pick a map. Let's see what we get. We're gonna get Rabid. All right, Rabid game 3.
All right, Rabid we go. Rabid's a good game to. Well, this could be our last game, but we theoretically don't know. I mean, Constant Rain could. They really could. They could come back and they'd have to play another game.
Alrighty. Make sure you restart screen share. I had to watch.
That's what I'm doing right now, actually.
Should be good this time. It got really laggy there for some reason. I have no idea why.
Because you keep checking.
Well, I only did that because it froze. I just closed out Twitch now, so it should be good now. It's usually good when I close out Twitch and the chat and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, this is the finals game. If Mental Block takes this game, they win the tournament. But let's see if Constant Rain can make a comeback. I want to see at least like a 22-25 game here. Let's get this underway, Sour. We got Rabid. Here we go.
That official double start. Procreation just shot immediately right off the bat.
Getting naded right on.
It's just a nade fest right now. Darko Bro taking down Procreation through the smoke. Blue pillars. Super crazy. Magical poor guy just running away.
No Mental Block.
Noob chasing him down.
That's honestly the type of map Rabid is, but Magic's gonna see that snipe. He's gonna try to grab it. Magic with an insane snipe through the bottom of the pillar. That was insane. Darko is going to clean up the kill.
Darko getting a back smack on Procreation. Really getting a headshot on Magical. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it.
Magic trying to go around, try to clean up something here. What's gonna happen though? He's gonna try to stay alive.
Pro taking out Darko.
Bro's gonna take out Darko, save his teammates. And obliteration. A noob is one shot. Are they gonna clip out noob? No, noob's gonna take out Magical. Pro just couldn't make it there in time. Oh, that's a huge kill for mental block.
Could be. This could be bad for this could be bad for him though, because Procreation has a sniper rifle now.
See what Pro can do with this. I don't think he landed anything there. Oh no, he did. He made noob one shot. Noob is completely one shot now, and Darko is now pushing completely.
Darko was one shot as well, actually. Darko taking down SC Magical with a mid-range shotgun.
Wow. Procreation's gonna be alone, and it looks like he's gonna get team shotted for the kill here. Let's see if he can stay alive. Dude
going for the melee, and he takes down Procreation.
And Pro had the snipe.
Noob taking down SE Magical at the same
man,
time.
Looks like they're just going to take this rabbit game 3-7 now. They are playing very well. Even when Procreation had sniper, they were able to take.
Already got a 6-point lead.
Dude, they just got another 2 kills. Yeah, mental block is playing very well. Not sure when that new snipe is gonna come up. Oh, did Darko just grab it?
Darko with that deadly shotgun. Nearly getting a shotgun +2. Dude coming in just at the right time to help out his teammate. Unfortunately, will it be enough to handle Procreation? No, it won't. Procreation's gonna come out of nowhere with a grenade.
I want to see Constant Rain start making the comeback here. Darko Bro is known for his shotgun though, and he's got that in his hands.
I believe he just picked it up again. Yep, he did. I was right. He's got shotgun
another
again.
kill on Magic, leaving Pro alone again. I think Pro and Magical are just being too innocent. Start staying together and shotting. You got Pro getting right now by Darko's shotgun and Noob's pistol, which is ultimately going to lead to his death. Now the problem with this now is their spawns are not synced, but I think they're going to try to regroup here. Progression being stuck in the back of the map and Magical on the other side.
Magical actually just picked up
the fresh sniper. Alright, good. See what he can do.
A double body on Noob, but he's gonna be taken down by Darko. Darko with the shotgun and sniper rifle. Really getting the 3 shots on.
Darko knows how to use it.
Oh, here we go. We got Procreation with the sniper rifle, even though Noob just got a double net on Magical.
I want to see some more sniper work here. Darko with that shotgun though, he's gonna be going after Magic here with the double nade. Let's see if he can take him out. Yep, Darko Bro's gonna clean up Magical.
And Darko gets the mid-range shotgun.
His shotgun is so good. Oh man, 17 to 6. They're absolutely obliterating. It looks like these are going to be your season 3 champions. Team
Super crazy. Darko with another shotgun kill, top middle.
Most underrated weapon in the MML is just being a monster against Darko right now.
One shot, red pit.
Darko Bro is a monster right now, man.
He's going crazy with that shotgun, getting his opponents weak that way. He just picks them off and them down.
Perfect.
They already have a
getting
20
a kill.
kills.
It's 20 to 8 already. 11 minutes left in the game. This might be one of the quickest matches we've ever seen in the MML. It's at 20 now, though. Let's see if Constant Rain can even break 15. I would be surprised if they even got there. It looks like Mental Block is going to be Season 3 MML champions, though.
Yeah, I think they're going to be the champions, too. They have a very considerable lead, even though they're playing really passive right now. Darko and Noob just took them both down with pistol headshots. They only need 3 more kills
22 to 9. Looks like them. Unless they can start making a huge comeback here. They've got time to do it.
Magical one shot, red flag. And he gets taken down by pistol again by Noob.
Getting that ridiculous flank and
Procreation taking down Noob in disadvantage. But will he be taken out by Darko? Almost there. Darko's getting the sniper rifle shot. He only need 1 more kill to win the game.
He's gonna get taken out, but Magic's gonna grab that sniper. Noob's gonna be pushing it. Noob can kill him before Magic can grab that sniper. That's going to take the game. Your Season 3 MML champions are Mental Block, Darko Bro, and Noob. Very well played. They absolutely dominated this tournament. They just went undefeated, by the way. Did they not lose a single game this whole tournament?
No, they didn't.
Wow, they just went undefeated in Season 3. Well, yeah, those are your Season 3 champions, guys. I'm gonna go back into the chat here. Wow. I expected. I mean, that corrosion game was sick, but like I expected Constantine to put up a way bigger fight.
Unfortunately, I think my analysis on the two teams was right though. I think
They're champ-
they're good.
yeah.
They just couldn't handle it.
Magical
Just
only getting 5 and 13, and then Pro only getting 6. Like they absolutely got obliterated on Rabbit. I just think they went into that game with absolutely no momentum after taking 2 brutal losses against Mental Block. But yeah, those guys are gonna be your champions. That was honestly one of the most
yep.
intense MML tournaments I've seen in a long time. That was insane. Very well played, guys. Oof. Geez, Sour, that was a 4.5 hour long tournament. That was incredibly long for the small amount of teams we had.
Do you want to do a do you want to do a winners interview with
Yeah, you want to get them in here?
yeah.
Yeah, you think you can get both in here right now?
I believe so. I believe I have Darko on my Skype.
Magic
I
just
have
put in the
Noob
chat.
on
Their
right now.
teamwork is too good. Yeah, they're I just all game what one person would distract both and stay alive with an incredible strafe while the other person would just get around and take him out. It was just insane.
No, you're already in here.
Well done though, guys.
I
Yeah,
don't
that rabbit
have
game chasm was insane.
I don't have Darko on my Skype. Do
No, I
you?
don't. If Darko wants to put it in the chat, he can. Well, let's just add Noob and then Noob can give it to us.
Nope,
Have it?
I have
Alright,
it.
yeah,
Never
just get him
mind.
in
I'm
here.
wrong.
Do a quick little winners interview. What did you just say? They are monstrous. Oh, stop sharing your screen, by the way. They are monstrous. So hard to beat them, man. Yeah, trust me, I've played them. I understand Magic. They are absolutely brutal.
What's up, guys? Got everyone in
So you
here?
needed Jordans?
Yeah, get Darko in here.
Yeah. I thought I had him in here, but I don't know.
Yeah, he has
I
like
guess I have the wrong
4
Skype.
different ones. To
Oh
be
man, you
honest.
guys took down another tournament.
It'll be good. There he is. I added him to the call. Might have to actually add him.
It automatically hung him up. Yeah, it's because we got the 3-person thing going in the call right now.
No, because I'm on PC. I shouldn't be
Was it
doing
3-0?
that.
Yeah, it was 3-0. Grundle was in.
Why don't you um, close the call and restart it? Hope I answer them.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start a new group call. One sec, guys.
There we are.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add Noob back to the call.
Any close games? Was the first game pretty close? It was like 23, 23, 25, 22, 25, something like that. We should ask Noob when he gets in here. What was the first game like? I know the first game that they played was close. Grundle Wizard. Somebody's linking me something on Skype. Oh, there we go.
Did you? Did he? He said it wouldn't let him, or he told me it wouldn't let him join.
Yo, Mr. Vogel. Was the first game close? I forget.
I don't know.
It was like 20, 22, 25, something like that.
Yeah.
I know the first game was pretty close. The corrosion game, I think it was.
Yeah.
You guys absolutely shut them out that rabbit game though. 18-25? Yeah, 18-25. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Magical and Pro against the two best players getting 18 and 25. That was solid actually.
There he is. Yeah, we were trying to.
Easy told me to tell you that you're average, noob.
Thank you. And we always try to. I mean, our thing is that we always try to like keep people at 10 kills or under. But we weren't able to do it at all. We were pretty close this game, but.
Yeah. Well, that was very close to that game.
There he is. Jordan's in the call. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah, I was just telling him, Jordan, now we always try to keep teams under 10 kills.
Under 10 goal.
Yeah, or 10 or under, whatever.
Scores, there's Constant Rain, and then Mental Block. I'm marking up the Mental Block game 1, game 2, and game 3. Yeah, you guys got him.
So what do you guys think about the new Procreation team? Do you think do you think his new teammates gonna fit well for him?
He seems to be doing all right.
Man,
Yeah, they weren't.
definitely.
They didn't do bad. I mean, they got 18 kills on you, corrosion game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they've had a couple of good games. They one of the games that we're practicing against them, they got 23 kills. So
Oh,
Oh
one
yeah.
of the practice games. Wow.
Did they get
Damn.
20? Yeah. Yeah.
23 was the best they did.
Yeah. I was getting.
I think they need to work on their positioning. Is is their only thing really? They were always kind of getting into crappy situations, like they were always in lower areas of the map where they could easily get naded from, or
I
some
think
of
they
the less
make
power positions.
good decisions when they have an advantage or when they're like being aggressive or like
Yeah.
in control, but they don't really seem to make good decisions on like on the defense.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good way of putting it. I think offensively, when they get their little momentum, their boost, they can go pretty far, and they showed that against their games with RKO. That's how they ended up beating RKO.
I
They
didn't
just
expect
went
them
so much momentum.
to win that series. To
Oh,
be honest,
that was a nice series. The last one.
That was that semifinals losers bracket was probably the best series we had. Those were the closest games.
Like 2 games went to like within 2 kills at the end.
Yeah, that was the one game where Duty Def and his teammate, the fourth team in the tournament, played
I
against
saw that one too.
Little Ram and Magic, and it was 24-24, and Little Ram got a lucky kill. Like, oh,
Duty was making a statement.
dude, I heard Duty was pissed off after that tournament. 24-24, the tournament depended on it, and he gave up a death to lose that and get knocked out of the tournament.
he was playing pretty well today.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I mean, Duty Def had a set teammate that he had been practicing with, but he didn't show up, so Duty had to substitute a teammate. And so with a substituted teammate, he was able to get 24 kills on Little Ram and Chasm. Like, that
Yeah.
was pretty solid.
So what's his name? The
Green
substitute
Star.
he had played pretty well. Like there was a game where Green Star was like even and Duty Def was like negative.
That
like,
was, just so you guys
10.
know, that was Green Star's first MML experience ever.
Yeah, he was
He's a
pretty
beast.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. I thought he was solid.
He's always had that
Yeah.
really good. I remember Chasm always bragging that he had a really
He had
good
a
strafe,
solid
but he
snipe,
just
though,
wasn't really
too.
hitting his
He'll join my
shots.
lobbies and
But
just rape with that snipe.
yeah, it's actually something I was just about to bring up. Like just back then, he just wasn't really like connecting all of his shots. But now that he's hitting more shots,
Yeah.
he's actually like becoming a bit more of a
Yeah,
deadly
I
player.
think Duty
So
Def. I think Duty Def in that 24-24 game. Steven or not Steven. So I remember when Duty Def beasted in the frat game, like for 10 kills straight, and just took a huge lead for his team, and they
Oh,
ended up
yes.
winning. That's got to be like the MVP play of the game. It was absolutely insane. He just wouldn't go down. He had like a 10 kill streak. He just would not die.
It's the glory about Frack, man. You just go crazy on that, man.
I mean, I don't know what I don't like about that map. It's just not strategic to me. Kind of just a big.
not
Just shoot it to
strategic.
jungle.
Frack is awesome.
It used to be a jungle gym until we came and perfected it.
It's not bad. It's definitely better than it used to be. That's for sure. I like that it has some.
Hiding on the bottom of the map with shotguns.
Yeah,
Dark
yeah, that's what I
Hill.
was gonna say. Like honestly, like before, it felt like just a flat map with useless like top parts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there was just no reason to go up there other than
Like,
snipe.
dude,
Like
Speaking
And you
of
could
shot,
spawn kill. Ooh, from bottom to bottom. I remember that. Snipe.
speaking of shot,
Oh,
yeah,
I forgot about
I don't
that
think
until
was a
just
very
now.
good move either.
we need to talk about Darko Bro in that final game with the shotgun, man.
Running around the shotty.
Dude, you
Yeah,
had
that was
like
good.
7 consecutive kills with the shotgun in that final game, which to most is
You were
yeah,
counting?
it's probably like 7 or 8.
That shotty.
but
I
it
love
is-
these shotgun.
Dude, it's like the most underrated weapon in the MML, and almost no one picks it up except for you and Easy Target are the only known players that pick up the shotgun and use it.
I always prefer to have a shotgun with me than like having to BR.
I also saw you in one of your worthy games. I think it was against Duty and Green Star. You had a shotgun sniper combo at some point.
Yeah, sometimes when I have the sniper, I still want to use the shotgun.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's kind of like if I don't feel like my aim is very on, like if I'm not like super on point, I'd rather have the shotgun than like the pistol secondary or whatever.
Oh god, that's gotta be an annoying combo to do though. Like if you get into like a mid-range engagement where you just need to team shot with your teammate and all
I
you got
kind
is
of
a sniper
yeah. I just put myself in situations where I kind of just like ambush someone. Like if I were like an assassin champion in League, I just like show up out of nowhere and just like,
Yeah.
with a lot of aggression and just finish.
Yeah,
the
because you
kill off.
have 2 power weapons. We didn't
Exactly.
see actually. I don't think we saw anybody pick up the MG in the tournament at all.
Actually, no, we did. I remember
yeah.
Noob
Oh
picked
yeah,
it
of
up.
course
I like
Noob
that
picked it
guy.
up. Again, Noob's the one who uses the MG, and Darko's the one who likes to use the shotgun.
Man, the MG is another weapon that's
It isn't a
very
bad
underused.
weapon.
It's very good if you know how to
It's
use
actually a
it.
very powerful
I can't
weapon.
get it to work in my favor, to be honest. I don't know why.
It's just really good for putting on shots and both teammates across map.
I know what you mean, Noob. That map is. I mean, that map. Yeah, that map is boss. That weapon is honestly out of all the close range weapons, that one's
Yeah.
probably
Oh
my
yeah,
favorite.
oh, yeah. I
Love the
using
MG on
that.
Unchained. I love using the MG on Unchained.
Me and Greg had a really nasty game on Unchained that wasn't streamed. That was probably like our best game of the day, besides maybe this last one.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
Little Ram and Chasm. Yeah.
That last game, guys, that finals game on Rapid was dirty though. Shotgun power, man, that was just insane.
Yeah, I felt like I felt pretty powerful that last game. Like I don't know, like I wasn't really like playing my best this tournament that last game.
Get a shotgun double kill and then dash to the other side of the map and get another shotgun double kill off spawn.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
I don't know,
congrats, guys. I mean, you guys are like the season 3 champions now. So there you
Yeah,
go.
we didn't really play the whole season. I don't think. Like we only played the last 2 tournaments together, or at least like me and Greg together.
Yeah, and you're still like number 1 and 2 on the leaderboard because you win every time.
I can't even remember like the beginning of the season.
Let me actually go check out the leaderboard real quick. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you guys were here for a majority of the beginning of the
Darko,
season.
then Pro, then Sour, then Chasm, then me. And Little Ram, guys, if Little Ram had won that game series, he would have knocked me out of Pro status.
I always try to play in like the free-for-alls and 1v1s if somebody tells me that they're happening, because I don't always check on the website.
Oh, by the way, do you guys know what prizes are for this tournament?
No, what do we win?
I know there's some sort of money support, but one of you is getting a copy of Assassin's Creed Unity, whichever one of you wants it. And if both of you want it, you guys can do a 1v1 on stream for it right now.
Jordan can have it. I already have the game.
I don't want
You have
that.
the game?
Okay,
I have the game from the that I
Z
bought.
Target got it with like his Xbox One, and he doesn't want it, and he thought it'd make a really cool prize to give away in a tournament.
okay.
So if you want Assassin's Creed Unity, you just won it. So there you go.
It's gonna be a really cool thing to sell to GameStop for fucking $10.
Oh,
dude,
no,
it's
I
it's
want
Get a
to.
code for it.
You're not gonna play it. If you're not gonna play it, I'll play it for you.
Get the disc. You get a code.
stream this last 1v1 so I can crap on Jordan. Jordan
So
never
you
wins.
can't
Jordan never wins a 1v1 against me.
Someone else.
Never.
Oh,
Never.
those are fighting words.
Honestly, the way I feel about it is I'm the best 1v1er in the game, but I just don't beat Greg.
That's that works.
So I'd make you the second best in retrospect.
No, like I feel like I'm just genuinely the best, but I just don't beat you when I play against you. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
wouldn't that mean
If
that
you
you're
guys
not?
want a 1v1 for Unity right now, we can do that on stream.
Let's do it. I'm ready. My
Game.
body's
Okay,
ready.
alright, 1 game. Theater of Pain Sour. Set it up.
Theater of Pain. Let's go.
One game for Unity. Are you up for this, Darko?
You're really gonna commentate over this? Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this and enjoy
He's
this.
ready
You
to
guys-
lose. Jordan's ready to lose.
Alright, well, for those of you watching in the stream, Easy Target has a copy of Assassin's Creed Unity to give away to the champions for this tournament, but he only has 1 code. So Darko and Noob, the 2 teammates, are about to 1v1 duke it out for the copy of Assassin's Creed Unity.
Actually, no. This isn't a code. This
Is it
is
a
a
disc?
disc.
yeah.
Oh, so it is a
That's
disc.
going into my
Guys,
list.
Disc.
I'm
Okay.
winning this. I'm winning this and selling it.
You guys wanna
Just add me back to the call when the game's over.
add you back to the console?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to.
Alright.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Sour,
Alright.
we are gonna commentate over this then. This is gonna be great.
I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
my.
yeah,
Oh
we're gonna
man,
have
Jordan. Let me tell you guys, we played about 15 1v1s today, and Jordan won one of them.
Great.
Oh man. Oh man, that's gotta be rough. But anyway, Magical, I love you, buddy. But unfortunately, I don't love you enough to be in this game.
You want to
I gotta watch a 1v1. Exactly.
Oh man. Well, that was a solid tournament. guys.
So,
Yeah,
Theater of
especially Theater
Pain,
of Pain, honestly. Let's do
what
top
was
P9.
it?
Oh man, it's too easy. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic and my computers.
Yo, man, Sour, I need you to set up screen share.
Go for it,
if
man.
We're gonna do this.
Oh yeah, you're right. We are gonna have to do that, and I'm gonna have to change the scores because we are not 1v1 into 25. Sorry, Murder Miners League. I love you,
Are we
but
gonna do a
not
game
that
3
much.
series, or are we just gonna do one game wins Unity?
Uh, I think we decided on one game,
If they
but
want to go to a best of 3, we'll let them, because it really doesn't matter. They won. They're the season 3 champions. I don't think they care that much, but
yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let me figure out
dude,
how to
Noob
get
has
this.
an
Oh wait, yeah, I
insurmountable
don't know.
amount of MML points. He just won 700, and he's at one. So he has 2,800 MML points to end season 3. Jesus.
Damn, nearly 3 grand.
Yeah, and Darko's gonna have 2,100. Jesus, dude. All right, you got screen share set up. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and X out Twitch. There we go. Yeah, man, I'm
You're
ready for this.
ready?
It's gonna be good. I'm actually really excited to see this game. Theater of Pain, most strategic map in the MML. 1v1 Noob versus Darko. I think back in the season 3 when we did a 1v1, one of the only 1v1 tournaments in season 3, Noob defeated Darko in the finals. So we're gonna see Darko grab a snipe here though. Let's see what he can do. But Noob is going to take him out with that pistol. It's a secure sniper. We're just gonna unfortunately force Darko to triple.
Oh, Darko with the sick double
Yeah,
nade, allowing him to
double
pick up
nade.
snipe.
Just going back and forth with a snipe. That is always the decider of the 1v1, just who can get that snipe control.
It really is. I think it's the decider for most of the 1v1s. Oh, there goes
Double nade
Noob with a
again.
sick double
Both
nade.
players keep falling for it, and Darko is one shot. Noob's gonna try to push in, but if Darko can land a headshot with that snipe here. Oh, and
He lands the
landed it. He
headshot.
landed it. Let's go, Darko. And he's gonna get control here. He's gonna be trying to get the spawn trap on Noob. He's not able to pull it off, making him one shot. And Noob is going to take him out with his superior aim. Noob doing a nice jump to get himself to that sniper. It is 2-2.
Here comes Darko. Oh man, he just got one-shotted off his own spawn by Darko. I mean, by
Noob now
Noob.
has this balcony control with the sniper. The most powerful position in a 1v1 on Theater of Pain is balcony with the sniper rifle. And he's gonna be nading the hell out of Darko here.
Darko's gonna try to come in for a sneaky flank on Gray 3, but he's not. He's gonna get double-shotted by Noob snipe.
Snipe from top middle. Noob's gonna get back to his power position.
And here comes Noob, nearly getting the spawn kill off Darko. Red
Shows
1.
how well these players know the spawns to the point where they can just casually run back with a sniper and try to take people out like that. But Noob's gonna push in for Darko here. Darko's gonna jump down and try to stay alive. Alive, even though he's one shot. Oh, he's still alive, man. Oh, but he's gonna get taken out by.
You know, something I'm pretty surprised about, Darko hasn't
Yeah,
been
you're
picking up the
right.
shotgun here lately. He's more or less been relying
I don't think
on his
this map is a big
VR
map. Even though
pistol.
there's a shotgun on the map, I don't think shotgun is very like good on this map. In red and purple, back purple, it's solid, and maybe even in gray, but you're not really gonna be in gray on this map. But in the general open area of the map, you want to be sniping, you want to be pistoling, all that kind of stuff. You don't really want to be using a weapon.
Exactly, like this map doesn't really have the same circular rotation that
Yeah.
that Rabid does. It's a lot more it's a lot more of a linear style game. It's a lot more direct head-on two players facing each other from
don't
two
have the snipe
definite
now. I think
sides.
Darko's pushing back for it, but nope, he's gonna be watching Noob, but Noob's gonna push up and get the flank on the cartridge. Darko is weak.
There goes Darko
Yeah,
tying
what
up the
a
game.
kill by Darko, hopping up on the railing, and he is just gonna be absolutely bolting for that sniper rifle. Now Noob's gonna respawn back purple. This is now, see, Darko gained himself the power weapon, but he put himself in a bad power position. He's now in low gray, back by the sniper spawn, so he's got the power weapon, but he's in the worst position on the map. So this is gonna be interesting to see how this plays out.
That just, if you think about it though, that just goes to show how balanced these MML
Exactly.
maps are though.
If you
I mean,
go for the power weapon, you put yourself in a bad position because the power weapon is in bad positions. That's how you build a good map. Take notes, map makers. Stop submitting us shitty maps.
That's why I don't think power weapons are considered a bad thing for camping, especially if they're
Exactly.
placed right. Like they can really be bad for you. So sorry, J-Force, not all camping is bad because yeah, sometimes you just don't want to camp there.
Alright, we're gonna see Darko with the snipe back in this room. Noob here. Noob is going to take out.
But Noob's gonna get the 5-shot on him with the melee time.
Gonna get that melee
Darko's
teabag in
pissed.
there. It's 5-4 though. This is close. You still, by the way, you still have the team notes in there. You should probably go ahead and take those out. You should put Noob versus Darko.
Yeah, but then I'd have to not watch this game. So
Looks derpy.
yeah.
Yeah, Noob's up by 2 right now.
Well, you're just gonna get over it.
Oh, where's Darko at right now? Is he still in gray? Yep, Darko's still gonna be in gray. Noob waiting for Darko to come. He knows he's there. Darko knows he's just sitting there. Oh man.
They know they're just chilling out. Like they
He
can
doesn't wanna do
probably
it.
hear each other.
Oh man. He doesn't want to push out. But Darko's gonna go for that fresh snipe though. He's gonna make Noob one shot, and he's
And he
gonna
does,
take
he
out
gets
Noob
it.
before picking up snipe. Very well played. He could have picked up snipe, but that would have delayed him a few seconds where Noob could have shot him, and he knows Noob has very dominant aim, so it was probably smart to pick up snipe immediately. But he's gonna land the body on Noob, not picking up the second though. If he had a nade on him, that would have been an easy kill. He's gonna drop down.
And he gets
There
the
we
double
go.
on Noob, tying up the
6-6,
game.
tying the game, dude. They're competing for unity right now. Who's gonna win this?
There goes Darko immediately being taken down. Not much left in the sniper rifle
Yeah,
though.
there can't be at this point. Unfortunately, failing his jump, he's gonna show him where Darko is. So in a way, it wasn't a big failure. Going to nade the hell off of Darko's spawn though. A nice over jump up to red here. Gonna be looking for Darko. Darko's below. I believe that sniper rifle is empty.
There goes Noob taking him
Noob's
down
taking him
again.
down. He's got the higher ground. Yeah, Darko's down by 2 now. He's gonna be watching that gray spawn. Just pushing out barely. Darko is in that window. Darko might just hold out for the snipe here, but he is gonna be putting a ton of shots on Noob. This one shot as Darko is nading it.
Oh, that might not have been a good dash for
yeah.
Noob.
Make
But that's okay, because Darko's going to be playing extremely
not a bad
passive right
choice,
now.
honestly. He has the power position, but Noob's gonna be pushing into gray. Not sure what his thought process was there, because that just cost him his life. Darko's now up, or no, he's not up. He is still 8-7, but yeah, closer.
Well, that was my point, because like he
Yeah.
dashed, but I don't think he should have.
If
I don't
he'd
think he
went
should
in
have
without
dashed when he was
dashing,
that
might have
weak.
been able to actually win that fight, but that weakened his health too much. And Darko's going to tie up the game. I think that was a 3-shot. It's 8-8 now. Damn, this is close. I'm liking this.
Well, we do have $10 on the line, so.
Is that really how much?
Well, it's probably how much those
Go.
money
On a
grabbing
3 kill streak now.
old freaking.
Noob is one of the best 1v1ers, if not the best 1v1er. That's the only reason he's higher than Darko on the MML leaderboard is because he won that 1v1 tournament, and it is now 9-9. Noob tying up the game. Darko getting a very fortunate spawn in back purple, but that's gonna grab Noob the snipe. This could be the end of the game here. Noob getting the snipe.
Oh, it just might have been.
Snipe
He's got a
from
sick
Noob.
headshot.
Damn, 10-9. He's gonna be trying to get that spawn snipe, but he's gonna clean it up. He's gonna go after Darko. He's definitely gonna clean up that kill. Yep, there we go. 11-9.
We've got a Darko that's down 2
Noob getting
kills.
up there for the spawn.
We got Noob.
Yeah, Noob's able to get up there just in time to spawn trap Darko back in gray, and Darko's gonna be nading the hell out of balcony, wasting his double nade, and not gonna do any damage. He's gonna go down to collect some more nades though. He was just gonna keep putting shots on Darko. Darko's playing a 6.
Just goes to show how good their aim is for both players. Darko just got 2 consecutive nade shots. That is not an easy
Not in
thing to
this
do
game.
anymore.
Not since Jay Floyd nerfed it.
Which, I don't know, I mean, I don't really mind that it was nerfed, because, I mean, at least we have a way to disable sprint
Darko,
now.
bro, gonna be
I mean, it kinda
cleaning
felt
up
like-
Noob when Noob's in the power position with the snipe. Darko's gonna be trying to get up there for that sniper rifle. I think he just grabbed a shotgun, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's 11-10 now. Only 7 minutes left. Noob is one shot. Darko hopping up there.
Actually, yeah, he did. He
Yeah,
did
he's
grab the
one shot.
shotgun.
If he lets Noob come into this room with Darko with the shotgun, he could take the game. Noob doesn't really expect him to have the shotgun, since he hasn't picked it up once this game, but he should know it is completely early. And with Noob on balcony, Darko gets
Unfortunately, though, he's going to be the one that's left one shot in purple. We got Noob trying to give him the reach around in balcony here. Got Darko actually trying to push up. Looks like we just might see another play similar to what we saw
Noob just
earlier.
takes him out here with the high ground, but Noob's gonna push down as Darko's gonna push out with that shotgun. And he does have the shotgun. He's gonna get it around the corner. Noob just got the hell out of there. He's heard the shotgun pump and he just got out of there.
Yeah, typically you don't want to be close to Darko when you hear a
Pretty
shotgun
balanced
bump.
about
That's
the
not.
shotgun is there is the pump noise whenever he switches to it. And I think Noob is just stalling out the game to get to that sniper, but now Darko's gonna be defending it with his shotgun. Noob is going to take out Darko for that sniper award. It's 12 to 10, but Noob has now put himself in a bad position on the map, which is going to give Darko a good spawn. So Darko could come back from this. I believe Noob just got the body shot on him though.
Oh, he gets a headshot on Darko.
What a headshot! I think that's going to be
Just
game.
Giving
He's
him
getting the
taunt.
teabag in there. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you can tell he was definitely trying to provoke Darko and make him angry that way he can win extra.
Here, Noob's just pushing into Gray, getting
He needs one more kill to officially win Assassin's Creed
copy
Unity.
of Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh man, are we gonna 15?
And he gets a sniper
Damn.
headshot.
What a game, 15-10 on Noob's side. Well done. Alrighty, that was solid.
Is that it?
Noob, you just won Assassin's Creed Unity.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can stop sharing your screen, by the way.
How does it feel to
proud of
be the champion of? Wait, does this mean you're the champion of
Yeah.
the champions?
Oh.
I mean, it might.
Oh, it's funny.
This isn't a feeling I haven't, felt a million times before with Jordan.
Easy just said I'm not giving him Unity.
What a dick.
That was still very entertaining, though.
But Easy, you made that match
Yeah,
so
man.
meaningless.
No, Easy's giving it to him. It's happening.
Oh
I
man.
think that's gonna do it for the stream, though.
Uh,
That was a solid tournament.
I think Jordan wanted to add him back into the call after it was over.
I just ended the tournament on challenge, by the way.
We need to
It's
hear Jordan's excuse for getting slapped.
Second, mental first. Sending him Madden 05 instead.
God, no.
City.
Please, no.
Here you go. You just want a copy of Madden 5. Congratulations.
What is that? That sounds like something that'd be on the original Xbox.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like it's
Yep,
an
Magical,
even bigger
season
insult
4
rub
of
salt in the
MML will
wound.
begin soon. Just wait, and we're kicking off season 4 with our first ever MML elimination tournament. So get hyped for that. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream, Sour.
Yeah, I think that'll go. I don't know. I think Darko wanted to
Have a say.
I
real
think
quick.
we wanted to have like.
Yeah. Probably kick him out of the call and
I think
re-edit.
we just wanted
Oh
to
my
have
god,
another.
Easy just said it's for GameCube. Madden 05 is for GameCube. Do you want a copy of Madden 05 for
God.
GameCube?
You want a copy of a game for a system that they don't sell anymore? Here you go.
Yeah, that was a solid system.
I enjoyed my time with the GameCube. I used to play Mario Kart on that shit.
Yeah, Mario Kart,
For
Super Smash
commentating
Bros.
Sour and Hellion, no problem. Grunt the Lizard.
Oh,
Enjoyed it.
dude, Melee
Enjoyed
was
all
the highlight
5
of the
hours of
GameCube,
it.
hands down.
For sure.
Oh, dude, I've
100%.
done nothing but sit and stare at my PC and talk about video games for 5 hours. This has been enjoyable.
Oh yeah, no, but hey, it's okay because this new stream overlay
This is a
is
6-week
boss.
overlay. You are correct.
Boss nasty.
Dude, it is. It just it
Getting
looks
Darko
so
in here to
good.
hear his excuses on why he lost
left.
that one.
Kick him out of the call and re-edit.
He's not in the
But
call.
he's still attached to the call.
Yeah, he is.
It doesn't say it for me.
Hellion,
Damn it.
comma,
Dropped my
Tim,
GameCube
comma.
down a flight of stairs
Jordan
and
Darko.
split. Oh, and I spilt Sunny D on it, and it still works. Jesus, Easy.
I can't tell him. I can't
Yeah, here he is. He's
disconnect
here.
from
He's
his
here.
call.
Yep.
What happened, kid?
So why'd you lose, Darko?
Oh, I lost for the same reason I always lose to Greg. He's trying way.
He's sweating his ass off to get that copy of Unity.
Jordan just can't. You can't pull out the win when it matters. You can't.
Sweating so much, he's just sweating out his mouth.
When money's on the line, you just can't. You can't do it.
I mean, Greg makes me want to remind him that the only big 1v1 tournament in the history of Murder Miners was who took that tournament, Greg? Was it you or was it me?
Let's see. You that was a long time ago, Jordan. Things have changed quite a bit, to be honest. And even back then, I'd still beat you every single time. And if it would have came down to me and you, I would have beat you.
Possible.
Unfortunately, the BBGs came just
Oh,
I mean,
man.
on that day, BBG
changed the
was
fate.
way better 1v1
God.
I think Greg was. He was
BBG
so
was
much.
the best 1v1er.
I wouldn't say that.
Source was pretty solid, too.
I mean, like, honestly, like, on that day, playing against BBG was, like, the most difficult victory
I have
I've
no
ever
idea how many times he's referenced this. Like, it's like the only thing he latches onto when
Dude, the
with
kid's
1v1
proud of a victory,
against me.
man.
It's like
Let him
it's
proud.
the it's the only thing he could latch onto, man. Like, face it.
Mm. If you were playing BBG in those finals, like, for the victory of that tournament, you would have fucking got destroyed by him. That would have been over.
Doubt that. The only reason I lost to BBG is because we fucking tied and he somehow got the win, and then I was just done after that.
I think if you tie a game, it goes down to KD. So.
No, it was like
we traded and he got the kill. Like, it was 14-14 and we traded and he somehow got like the kill. So I was like,
Oh.
I was done. I was done after that.
I know what you mean. I've actually had that happen to me before. It was a game that I nearly. Oh, I remember it was. I was 1v1ing Chasm recently, and it was actually a really close game. It was 13-14, and I don't know how it was, but we traded melees for the last kill, and for some reason it didn't count for a kill for him.
It's the same principle as if we're both one shot and I shoot a bullet at Noob and it's halfway through the air and Noob shoots a bullet at me, the bullet kills Noob first, ending the game, but then the bullet hits me and kills me.
That's not how it works in video games. It's all about connection.
Yeah, it really all comes down to the connection. I mean, the bullet has no travel speed. It's like
hit scan. Hit scan isn't it doesn't. I mean, maybe in like Battlefield 4 it would be like.
I would think more in Halo 3, a game like that where you gotta lead your shot.
What is this examples, kid?
Gotta account for time.
BBG's better than me. I'd like to see him come back and win a tournament.
He probably could.
I mean, the only tournament we've ever lost in our lives was that was to BBG and Pebbles. So.
Correction, 2 tournaments. We took 2 tournaments from you guys.
I think you're delusional.
I think you might be delusional as well.
No. Go check my.
I know. The only tournament we lost is.
Go check my. There was no. It was 2 because there was the time you guys came back and we beat you guys, and then you guys went on another hiatus, and then you came back to the finals, and then we took that.
Yeah, I don't remember that happening.
We took a finals.
Are you sure you weren't playing against like Lunchbox and Greg?
No, because that was the time that Arch DDoSed one of us.
Oh, yeah.
No, we won that. We won that.
No, Arch DDoSed one of us. Arch DDoSed us both. Are you delusional?
No, he DDoSed you. He didn't DDoS me.
No, he DDoSed me and BBG both. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, that wasn't.
You
that
left you
wasn't.
online. Why the fuck
that
would he
wasn't
DDoS
Arch.
you?
That wasn't Arch. That was that was fucking Lunchbox. He got his friend to do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, because Greg was playing with Lunchbox during that tournament. I wasn't in that tournament.
Lunchbox.
I remember that
honest
because
here,
I was like,
me and Lunchbox were having a ball that day, and we were just fucking around, and we got our Lunchbox got his friend to do it because we wanted it to like run the time, so BBG would have to go to bed, so that we would just win by default, and we did win by default.
All right, brothers and stream watchers. I'm gonna head out. So.
All right. Yeah, I think that about does it for the stream.
Alrighty, y'all have a good one.
I think it does.
They're just blown.
See you later.
That was just blown.
Later, guys.